Hello, CEO 2018. This is SF5 Top 8. Starting now, my name is Ultra David.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tasty Steve. Are you guys with us out there? That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
All right, all right. So look, it's been a fantastic weekend already. We're here with only 8 players remaining. Many, many players started the journey. Some of the best players in the world. Of course, it's a premier event on the Capcom Pro Tour, and so everybody wanted to come and get their points.
I mean, CEO has historically been one of those events that brings out some of the best talent in the world, if not the best. And has always historically been one of those last stops to EVO. So you always get some of, if not the best competition that you're ever going to see before the end of the tour.
Yeah, and I was looking up where these players are on the points for CPT. Many of them are top 10, top 15. A couple of guys are pretty far out of that, though, and so they need a lot of work to get up where they want to be. And, of course, the top 32 is where you want to end up.
I mean, that's the scariest part.
At the end of the year.
It's so scary because we talk about Street Fighter V and how every tournament seems to hold different kind of results with different players and different characters at times. So think about what happens when you come in the CEO trying to get those points.
Well, it's funny you talk about characters. There's been a little bit going on. And,
really?
Yeah, in fact, one character in particular seems to be doing all right. That character is named Cammy.
Cammy?
Yeah,
you don't say.
Yeah, it turns out that she's pretty good. It turns out in the top 64, there were 10 of her.
Dang.
10 of her.
That's a lot.
Doubling the second place character. In top 8, there are something like 2 or 3, depending on how you define it. But, of course, that's not it. So let's talk about the players that we have in this top 8.
Let's get into it.
So in winner's side, we're going to have FAV Sako versus Fujimura.
Ah, one of the 5 guys. All right. Okay.
That's right. We're also going to have KnuckleDu Xiao Hai versus NVD Phenom.
Oh, Phenom. All right.
I'm really excited for that. Xiao Hai hasn't really been up to what his form has been like in the past. He's there now, though. It's going to be cool. In loser's side, you got Verloren and Infiltration, and Xian versus KnuckleDu.
And I believe we're getting our first entrance coming down to the ring. Is it? This is the host? Wow, they got some pretty good, Dayasha, what the? All right, Dayasha coming out. Fresh from his challenger debut, coming out to this Triple H time to play the game. And he got the water bottle. I think we're about to see something gross, David.
All right. Should I get my umbrella?
You might want to get your umbrella. Dayasha, of course, one of the fan favorites out here, CEO and a local on top of that.
Yep.
Constantly helping out with Jabali and Jabali affiliated CEO-like events.
Sure, been showing up for years.
Wow, they bowing down to this guy? Oh, he wants you to stand up. And he's definitely about to do something gross.
That's what I want.
You know, I love wrestling, man, but
you do.
The amount of germs, I don't know. Let's see how well he can do this. I want to see how well he can mimic this. You know what he's about to do, right?
I know what he's about to do.
Okay. Oh, okay. That was actually pretty good.
That was pretty sick.
All
Look
right.
at that trail he left up there in the sky.
Got to do it from the diaphragm. That's why he tapped on his chest like that. You got to do it from here.
From the belly.
Yo, he is milking this. Why didn't we get to walk down to the ring?
That's a good question.
Kid, I wish I had got an intro.
I would have had a sick intro.
And you rocking this sick egg shirt, too. You're already winning out here. If I knew you was bringing out the big guns, I would have put on a tux or something. All right, Dave? You can't be doing this. You got to give me a heads up. We're friends, okay?
I would have come out to the Austin Powers theme. It would have been great.
I'd pay money for that. I would actually pay. I would 100%. Would you do the Ultra David dance?
I would do the Ultra David dance the whole way down.
If you guys haven't seen the Ultra David dance.
Yeah, Steve will show it for you later.
It's too good. Oh, man.
Look, I got more in my arsenal than that, all right? But it's not a deep one.
That felt good. Whew. Anyway,
All right, so Dayasha is, of course, going to be our ring leader for these sorts. We've had a few all evening. However, this is the main event of the night. This is Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, ladies and gentlemen. David spoke about the character variety, but there's a lot of different kinds of players that we have here. We all have different kind of strengths throughout. Just so happens one of those common strengths might be Cam.
Sure, but that's not to say that there aren't a bunch of characters involved.
Exactly.
There's Menat, Ibuki, Cammy I mentioned, Nakali, Jury, maybe a Guile in there, depending on what occurs.
Are you ready for Street Fighter?
But yeah, we definitely
and of
have
course,
something.
even with respect to playing the same character, people are playing it very differently. Like Sako Menat is not like Infiltration Menat. They're both super strong, but Sako has those little crazy intricacies with the V-trigger that nobody else in the world does.
And that's the strength, man. You get these different players at different levels that come out and they actually put in different things. They bring different things to these characters you might see a lot, and it changes the game exponentially.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if these guys have different routes getting to this top 8. And like we said, points are on the line. This isn't just, regular tournament status here. And speaking of the devil, Sako Knuckle coming to the ring. I'm not familiar with this song, though.
It just got a good bass line in it.
Yeah, got a nice thumping beat.
Started off a little slow,
Yo, he's giving people the spirit fingers.
So this is obviously one of the best players in the world. Has been for a long, long time, going on past 2 decades, in fact.
Right.
At this CEO, he beat, to get into winner's side, Infiltration, Kindevu, KnuckleDu, and Salty Kid. We're talking about players from multiple different continents. We're talking about some of the best. His recent times, he got 9th at Combo Breaker. He was outside of top 8 at most of the events he's been to. He did get 2nd place at Tiger Uppercut, but this year hasn't been as strong as he can do. That said, he's 16th overall in the standings.
Okay. I know he did play in the CPT Online Southeast, I believe. He did win that, and that had a lot of strong Asia Oceanic players, and they were really good. So, I mean, oh, wow.
Okay, all right.
Uh-oh, I believe Fujimura coming out next. Yo, with the smoke? Yo, look at those pants. David, tell me you don't love those pants.
I love them. Look at them. They're stripes, but you can't really tell.
Got like the plaid going on. That is so sick. Fujimura, ladies and gentlemen.
And I like the music choice as well. So look, for me, this is one of the best players in the world right now. He hasn't had as many top 8s as some, but he got 1st overall at Stunfest. He got 1st overall at Fighter Spirit. He was top 8 at Final Round, and he was 2nd in his E-League pool. And so those are pretty good results. Right now, he is 4th overall at CPT.
I mean, a lot of...
I really think that coming into this, for me, he's the favorite. I think he looks ridiculous.
Well, we did. You spoke about E-League a little bit, and we saw him there, and he was definitely one of my favorites to make it out of pool.
Oh, man.
However, it's for very good reason. We talk about that Stunfest performance, and a lot of the players here in this top 8, Fujimura's already made a name for himself by beating them up in another event. So it's okay. We're already here now.
That's true. That's true. And to get here, winner's side top 8, he beat Verloren, Problem X, Mago, and Jiwa.
Oh, man. I'm telling you right now, if at any point I hear Problem X was beat by somebody, they deserve to be exactly where they're sitting.
I'll say.
And that's this top 8 Street Fighter V here at CEO. Now, there's going to be a lot going on here. Fujimura is this man's confirms are actually kind of scary. Like, he has some of the best ways I've seen to trap you in situations where you're like, he possibly can't extend this combo anymore, and he will milk that bad boy like an orange from G wants the juice, you know?
It just seems like he makes the right decisions all the time. His neutral game is like that. His combos are like that. His setups are like that. It's so rare to see him caught off guard, not ready for something. He's always in there.
And, of course, not to be outdone, my boy Sako is just, like you said, man, definitely one of the best players in the world for quite some time, over a decade, and a very strong and a different Menat. And that's just with a recent switch. I know he's playing like Akuma before that, and I feel like he can make any character and take it and make it his own. And I feel like that's one of the reasons his Menat is so strong. It's one of the reasons his Akuma was shaping up to be so strong as well. The hands are shaped. Hey guys, let these guys know that you are watching them play some Street Fighter V. Make some noise for our very first match, CEO 2018 Top 8. Guys see it, Menat versus Ibuki. And we're locked in. Here we go, ladies and gents.
For 20 years, we've known how Sako can play in a way that nobody else can. His execution is among the greatest ever. And he's had combos called the Sako combo in at least 2 different games.
That says a lot.
Yeah, and in this game, he maximizes that V-trigger like nobody else does. But even before that, of course, his spacing strong. Wow. Funky start for him. Yeah, it's like he wanted to establish that he'd be moving forward, not just be moving away.
And I like this. I will say another thing that I've recently noticed is Fujimura getting you to the corner. He does that so much more often. Nice cancel into the dash there from the crouching medium punch.
He's already got it. Oh my god.
That's one of the strengths of Menat, man. She gets that trigger so fast. I like the bait right there on the empty jump.
Woo, not willing to take it right there.
That's the second low profile we've seen. Nice whip there on the standing hard kick. Goes for the throw right after. And Fujimura already in a demanding lead. That kunai, oh man, the kunai control, that's another thing.
Yeah, that is kind of tough for Menat to deal with, to be on the ground at a range where she usually wants to be. Ibuki can't harass that spot with kunais.
All right, nice air-to-air with the hard kick. Walking up, little shimmy right there just to see if Fujimura will react, and nothing.
A little bit of damage here. Yeah, again, moving forward a lot, especially without V-trigger. On reaction, oh my god!
Bring that kunai back, continues the combo, gets the DP, dash up once again. And I like the check right there from Fujimura with that crouching light.
Backing off a little bit, still got to worry about the kunai, looking for the entrance.
Sets off the mine. Little footsie's being played there. I like that D-skill. That was the first time we've seen it. Once again, he's low profiling so well and getting these target combos. There's the activation.
Oh, he may kill!
Oh, that is dead, baby. You are done and done. Let me get that. Why is this combo lasting forever?
That was meterless.
20 hits with no, he didn't even use any meter.
I saw that super down there and I thought, okay, that's why he's gonna die. Nope. No need.
And look at that. Now you have almost 4 resources going into this last round of the first game.
Again, jumping forward as the starter.
Oh, wow. Gets clipped by that EX kunai. Goes for the overhead. Goes for the confirm in the right again. And stun is a factor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so just brings it at 1.
The kunai. The control. Those orbs are still there. Oh, wow. That took off a chunk.
You were talking about how he gets all those combos correct, right?
I'm telling
how
you,
could
man.
he squeeze anything more out of that?
He squeezes that bad boy.
It was just pulp after he was done.
Some people like Pope. Maybe he is the Pope man. That was possibly his logic when thinking about this. Like, look, man, I need to kill as soon and as efficiently as possible.
Yeah.
Air kunai calls back the orb. That's so good. That active hitbox on the way back, helping out right there.
Pressuring now, trying to back off. Yeah, just a little patience over there on the left for Sako Menat. Putting up a wall. It's a slow approach here.
Oh, so good. Gets 2 hits, drills back into the corner. I feel like this is exactly what Fujimura wanted.
What does he get?
Teleports out.
Not punished.
Oh, you saw what he did? He dashed through just to make sure he got an extra chance with the shuriken.
Well, that means we're not going to be seeing V-trigger for a little while at least. For Menat.
Yeah. I mean, it's still really good. 2 bars. But look at the life deficit over on the side of Ibuki right now. That's telling.
Oh, man. Couldn't get in there in time.
Calls back the orb again. And look at Sako just slowly but surely getting really good control of the neutral. There's another activation on the V-trigger too.
So tricky. To which side? From the front and blocked well.
Great
immediately into this. Oh, he saw she was in the air.
From so far away.
When he popped that trigger, he saw she was moving up forward. Very nice reactions. And I like Sako's movement a lot so far. It's been tricky.
I really like the way he uses Menat normals. They're really not all that fast, but still. The utility is all that matters. And you don't see that a lot. Like, we see so many different Menats now. I mean, think about somebody even like Justin.
Man. Yeah, very different.
Completely different. Oh, nice stand light kick on wake up. There's that activation. Goes right to trigger again.
The fastest doing all this. He likes to go for, I was just going to say, he likes to go for resets, and that's exactly why the match DP came out.
I'm pretty sure that there's a Menat Sako combo somewhere out there.
Yeah, I think there are a few. Oh, I think he tried to get the whip on her. She was too early. Not in the range. He got greedy right there.
Kunai control right in the ankles. And there's the throw. Ibuki, Fujimura. Man, they're keeping these rounds close.
Oh, yeah.
They're going full set the entire time.
A lot of in and out. Anti-air was ready.
Tech in the middle of the screen. And look at Fujimura. He's not trying to give up that middle of the screen, just trying to get in and push to that corner like I said before. Nice check with the standing jab.
People say you can't punish that.
I keep hearing that, but I see people do it. Stay inside, wake up, CA.
He's got V-trigger as well. He has a lot of damage left to deal if he can find a hit.
Uh-oh, that catwalk. Be careful. There it is.
Oh, yeah, and his opponent knows Fujimura's out of there.
Yo,
Oh, he got over it!
Yo, she kicked one of them, throws out the V-trigger 2, that's done.
Okay, yeah. Over. So despite very close stuff so far, it's 2-0. Of course, it'll be 3 out of 5 throughout the top 8.
I can never tell if Sako is just thinking or he just like knows he's gonna win. I can't tell.
Always has that kind of bemused face.
Right? He's like, oh, that was cute.
Is he smiling? I'm not sure.
It's like the FGC cat. He's there. You know he's playing the game. Is he having fun? Is he sad? Who knows? But he keeps coming back to get this food, to get these CPT points. I love cats, by the way. So no offense to cats.
I think he does too. Look at the character he's got right now.
Oh, crouching hard punch. Really good jump in right there. And I feel like that's one of the most pivotal things. Knowing when to safely jump in versus not is so hard.
Look, you're going to get anti-air sometimes, but if you get the hit, it's a lot more than she'll deal as anti-air.
And look at that half-life already gone. The points of attack.
Love this round right now by Sako.
Just choosing to walk back. Those jump-ins were becoming a lot more successful for Fujimura. Sako's inside to walk back, and that's where those throws are going to come in. You're going to get a lot more ground to walk around. There's the activation for the trigger.
Moving.
Those marbles.
He's got 2 more. Lets him rock. And then into the grab. There was nothing this time. We saw Match GP last time there was a V-trigger series. Not here.
A lot more movement than buttons that time from Sako. Just trying to stay in the proper range just to make sure Fuji does not get a little too comfortable. What did I say? Everything.
Everything. It's always there.
Okay, back throw.
That was weird.
I like the slide. Just a simple check right there. Oh, wow.
In time.
Oh.
No, he tried to get over it. No.
Caught him out of the pillowcase. That was crazy.
Oh, busted.
Still has 2 orbs.
Yeah, and Fujimura knew to just block. Great defense.
Now this is good. We're going to have a side switch possibility here.
Oh my God!
Full CA conversion. Hit him with the signs. Hit him with the signs. Rep the village. Rep the village. That is a dead monotony.
I keep feeling like these games are close, and yet we're on the verge of this being 3-0 for Fujimura moving into winners finals.
I just feel it's that instance where you're like, okay, these guys are back and forth, and all it takes is one good exchange from Fujimura, and then he has the life lead or potentially the round. All right, 4 throw this time from Sako. Those drills, just like I said, covering so much space.
Ibuki moving forward in the air.
Another one. The EX kunai. Another one.
There's a super, there's a V-trigger.
Oh, calls back. Activates trigger right after it.
Into what? Okay, we're getting the juggle combo. He's got a few more. He's got 4 more.
Nice jump like kick baits out the V reversal.
1 more.
Oh,
that's going to be enough.
That's done.
No.
Back throw. It's not over. V-trigger 2 is there. There's the activation. Oh, the kunai release on the same side. What is going on?
Who's blocking that? Who in this room's blocking that?
Nobody. Raise your hand. Show of hands. And don't lie. Put it back down. I see you, Isam. Just because you play Smash does not mean you can block that, okay?
Nobody's blocking that.
Come on.
3-0.
There's a lot of people in here. I can't believe you just tried to lie like that, like I wouldn't see you. Either way. Nobody's blocking that, David. Nobody's blocking. Fujimura, of course, taking that first set over Sako. Not for lack of trying, though.
Hey, and if you want to see at home, if you want to follow along with the brackets, you can go to smash.gg, click on CEO, then click on Street Fighter V, and you can see exactly what's going on. It's being updated. Check it out.
Actively. I mean, if you're not watching it here, you just want to know how the rounds fall out, smash.gg. That's a proper way to go check it out.
Yeah, definitely. So, again, yeah, I was very impressed by a lot that Sako did, but Fujimura, it felt like he was always a threat on the ground with kunai, like you were talking about. Jump-ins. He was making Sako play in a way where he couldn't sort of find a comfortable spot on screen.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke about that in that third game. We saw a lot more movement from Sako. He just wanted to get to the position where Fujimura couldn't control, and he was like, no, I'm still ready. A lot of crouching medium kicks, a lot of crouching strong, and on top of that, the kunai. The kunai is such a good tool for controlling that neutral, and nobody's better at it than Fujimura.
Yeah, capitalizing into damage, too, as we saw.
All right, we're going to get into our next match, I believe. Are we going to stay on this loser's side? Or?
Oh, I believe staying on winner's side.
Okay.
So this should be Xiao Hai versus Phenom. Like I was talking about before, I'm really happy for Xiao Hai that he's up here this far. He's been, in the past, one of the best in the world. Right? One of the best in Street Fighter 4, one of the best in Street Fighter 5. Remember, in Season 1, there was a time when many of us thought he was the best.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But the end of last year, the beginning of this one, hasn't really been like that for him. So I think this is really great that he's back up here in top 8 winner's side.
Well, and that you think about the fact of how successful he's been. That is a very big thing to bring up as he walks out here on the stage. I mean, he's one of those players that constantly evolve. I mean, even if he wasn't as active or wasn't as prominent in the rankings early on, he's always been one of those people you look at to see, hey, how is Xiao Hai doing in this version? How is Xiao Hai doing with this character? And is he still consistent? Here you see him in the CEO top 8 looking pretty consistent.
Yeah, I'll say, and to get into this spot, Xiao Hai had to beat Fudo, one of the most consistent. CJ Truth, one of the best in the U.S. and from Florida as well. That's cool. Xian, who's still in top 8.
Everybody knows
and
who Xian
Momochi.
is. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so that's quite a list.
You know? CEO is no slouch. But, of course, Phenom. The beard that this little guy has is crazy. He's only like 18 and a half. But this beard is crazy, and he is going for the crowd pleasing right now. My dude is actually rocking the Street Fighter 4 Indestructible intro. He knows what he's doing. Look at that hair, though. That's what I'm talking about.
It's gorgeous. Oh, did he trim the beard up?
Look at that young man.
He's looking a little trimmer, but the hair is fantastic.
That's mad puffy right there. I'm pretty sure Sajam is jealous somewhere.
Oh, God.
That
Sajam can't keep up with that.
He doesn't have the jeans. Oh, my God. Everybody gets got by that.
No.
I've seen him do it at E-League. How haven't you learned? That's why he's one of the best. That's how you know. Every event, they've seen it live, and they still stick their hands out.
Who in here is blocking that mix-up?
Esam, you better not put your hand. All right. I don't even know if he can hear me, but I felt like he'd take advantage.
So, look, Phenom also had a fantastic run to get here. Kaba, he beat Punko.
Oh, wow.
Punko also, Chris T also, and Alex Myers.
I mean, all, like, really ridiculous players, especially in the world of Street Fighter 5.
This year, he got 17th at Combo Breaker, 13th at Stunfest, 25th at NCR, 17th the final round. It hasn't been his year, to be honest. It hasn't been the way that it's been in the past. He's still 21st overall in CPT points, but for Xiao Hai, you know where he is in the Capcom Pro Tour standings?
I'm listening.
He is currently 90th place. He's tied for 90th place with 10 points. This is somebody, like I said, he just hasn't been traveling as much. When he has been traveling, it hasn't been as successful as in the past. 25th at Combo Breaker, for example, 13th at Tiger Uppercut, 33rd at Evo Japan. But here he is in top 8 at CEO.
I mean,
he's back.
He's definitely back. We talked about Xiao Hai has always been one of those players that you look for. I mean, if he's popping up on anybody's radar, if he's in your pool, you know it because you're probably going to have to practice for him. That's just how it works. I mean, Phenom, you're right, does not have the best results this year, but he has been playing in that Gfinity Series League where they do the team format, and his team took first place. That's how good he is, and he plays with some of the best players in the EU region, and it's for good cause that my boy Phenom is here. I mean, we saw him play on E-League last week. He came second last year with those results.
That's right.
But even still, he's been building up, and that's what's got him here in this CEO top 8 here for Street Fighter 5. All right, as these guys get set up. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see a Necalli versus Cammy. And when I tell you that Phenom has one of the most disrespectful Necallis ever, man, this little dude is rude. It don't even make sense.
Little dude.
I only say that because he's younger.
Yeah, he's a younger fella. Oh, these are compared to us, both younger fellas.
Yes. Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what's going to be one of the things we're going to look at here. Xiao Hai likes to be pretty active. He's really good on controlling space. However, I feel like Phenom, he's that kind of player where he's going to be like, no, I'm not going to allow you to do that. I have the buttons. I have Necalli. And if this trigger 1 works out the way I want it to, you're going to be a lot more scared to hit buttons no matter what character you are, especially with a character like Cammy who, you know, she's just like a baby doll, man. She just bursts into pieces if she gets hit.
They played a few times last year. Phenom took more over Xiao Hai than the opposite. It was 2-1 in overall sets for him. The lone representative of Europe. In fact, one of 2 not from East Asia here in this top 8.
Everybody's fighting back. We have to rise up, man. This is hard, man. We're trying to get each time we get any kind of update where we have to change up the game plan, I feel like that kind of shifts a lot of things when it comes to Street Fighter 5 standings. And it's really scary, however. You always have some of those front runners, some of those players. And I will say Phenom is one of those guys. No matter what, you have to be careful for him. All right,
yeah.
All right, game 2, ladies and gentlemen. Top 8. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear you guys out there. Yeah, okay, all right. Just want to make sure you guys still awake. It's about to get intense.
Xiao Hai versus Phenom to make winners finals against Fujimura.
Now, I can tell you right now, Phenom is currently readjusted his neutral game. He has a lot of setups that let you reset right in that range with standing hard kick with a bunch of crush counters.
Oh, big chance.
Big jump in. Xiao Hai doesn't care about any of that. Dashes up. I like the check right there with the crouch jab. Sizemo on the chase.
Yeah, nice call out there. Ready for the anti-air with Xiao Hai. And that's classic Xiao Hai. If he's on that stuff, if he's on reactions like he has been so far right now, he's going to be hard to beat.
Oh, crush counter. Caught you swinging, getting up first round instantly to Xiao Hai.
One of the big reputations Xiao Hai has built for himself is as some of the best reactions in the business. And we saw 2 proper confirms. We saw a couple of blocked non-special cancel confirms. We saw the anti-air reaction. He's looking good so far.
I like the tick throw, dash up again. And that's what I was talking about. You see how Xiao Hai just dashed up the minute he saw something whiff? He wants to stay out of range of that Sizemo. He does not want to keep getting knocked down. And another successful jump in. Typically, we talk about Phenom being the guy with the great jumps, but now we're looking at Xiao Hai, gets the cross up.
You were just talking about the jump.
Oh,
Phenom
trigger
now.
2.
Very dangerous.
Oh, backs up a little bit, hits him with the shimmy, spits at him. That's going to be round 2. Phenom making a statement. Ends that round with 2 EX bars. Xiao Hai with full CA.
Phenom's never afraid to pressure like that. He's always somebody who's willing to do it. Willing to make the gambles, and he's often right. Wow! Xiao Hai with another fantastic jump over the Sizemo.
And I know for a fact Phenom is second guessing that. He's like, I need to be careful with these Sizemos, but
yeah, right now he looks like he's caged. Maybe he's waiting for the jump. No, okay, it was just the button. He found it. Xiao Hai out of there. Resets it.
Oh, nice. Full CA conversion here on the clean jump in. Not going to kill, but the situation's looking better for Xiao Hai.
Tried to get out of there. Now Phenom, even though he's way down in life, all the resources he needs to make a huge comeback. No need to make it happen immediately either. Oh, no cancel, but it ends up working out.
And you see there that I was talking about the disrespect, right? That's playing a major role right now because Xiao Hai understands that. So he's putting buttons in that neutral range where Phenom wants to operate. He's not letting him. I mean, we only saw 1 or 2 standing roundhouses there, and that's typically a go-to tool for Phenom, and he's not letting it happen.
Phenom used that twice at the very, very first start of the round, first round there. But then, yeah, after you saw how Xiao Hai was playing, he wasn't bringing it out at all. It felt like he was really caged in the corner, and something he's got to wake up from. Okay, he's back there.
The space that he's trying to control right out.
Oh, again, 3rd time!
So good. The minute he gets to the tip of that crouching medium kick range, he jumps back in, and it's worked out so many times.
Xiao Hai's ready for the anti-airs. He's ready for the reactions on the ground. Look at this!
Oh, the travel side shimmy. Proper enough ounces, you can carry that on. That's not bad. That's not bad. I need to give me 2 of those.
Firing on all cylinders right now is KnuckleDu Xiao Hai. Getting over all the little roadblocks in his way.
Crouching medium punch. Look at this. And look, just like I said, the minute he got to the end of that range, he jumped. Crouching medium kick comes out, then he jumps again. Standing medium kick this time. Okay, bust out. Don't let him keep doing that to you.
No, yeah, Phenom's got to get his head back in the game. It's tough right now, though. The way that Xiao Hai is playing is amazing.
Look at the range he's playing at. He's making sure that he's able to attest everything. No Sizemos. That means it's taking a lot longer for Phenom to get that V-trigger. He just got it now, though.
Here we go. Out of the corner at least. Oh, Xiao Hai's willing to do it.
Has to be really careful, though.
He has been so far. He's been great about it. Activation.
This time, that standing hard punch goes for the stomp on the follow-up.
Phenom playing it slowly. No, he's in there now. Okay.
Okay, Sizemo this time again.
Fierce. I feel like there have been some errors from Phenom. We saw a command grab in the neutral that got punished. He was whiffing the Fierce there in a very strange timing. I don't know.
Like I said, man, you can tell. Every time we see crouching medium kick, standing medium kick in the last case, it was a jump right after it. Sometimes it was EX dive kick just to see if he was paying attention. And a lot of times, Sizemo was the reaction we got from Phenom. They're standing medium kick range again.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you're looking for it. Cammy's walking in. Okay, here it is from Phenom.
Using stubbier buttons this time around. That's actually pretty smart. That way, if he does walk in.
Have we seen Phenom? I guess 1 anti-air so far.
Oh, gets the sweep this time. Dashes up, goes for a throw. He wants that positioning in the corner.
First time he'll be there, yes.
Real estate on this side. That's 1 dunk. Oh, normal throw, and that's going to take it. Getting some control now. Phenom gets this first round in game 3.
And he's only had the corner control a couple of times in the set. Oh, great reaction there. Context clues, doing the trick.
Oh, gets it this time. Double roundhouse, standing medium punch, the tail end of it.
Phenom really trying to play up this wall style at the moment.
And there's that jump again, right at the tail end of that crouching medium kick range. Oh, crush count. Gets the target activate.
Where?
Reset. Oh, with the side switch on the hard kick. Another DP. You can't jump in on me. I know you're feeling good. Not that good, though. Dash up, crouching strong, activate. C8 dragger in the dirt. Put something hot on you.
Talk about that range you were talking about. Phenom was playing much better at about that same spot. I still really like Xiao Hai's play there. He's still jumping really well, still reacting really well, putting up buttons into Phenom's face. But we definitely saw more in the way of active wall, sort of offensive wall, I would almost call it, from Phenom.
Yeah, you see what another thing that changed up between Phenom, he started using a little stubbier buttons. He realized that standing hard kick was the range that he wanted to operate at, saw a lot of jumps coming from it, so he started switching to the stubbier buttons. That standing medium punch, one of the better tools. Standing hard punch, another one of those, and even crouching hard punch in some instances.
Sure. Here it is.
Oh, there is that crouching hard punch, like I just said.
Oh boy, not stun next one though. And she's out of there. He wanted that to hit. That would have been cool. Finally, an anti-air from Phenom, and it was offensive too.
Look at that crouching hard punch once again, and look at what it's gotten him so far. Up back tech just to make sure, stops that pressure from Cammy. Uh-oh, there's a throw. You don't want to be here.
Try to just get out of there, Phenom. Still caught.
Gets the throw. Oh,
wanted to crush nothing.
That was the best situation that could have happened.
Okay, I love that V reversal from Phenom because he recognized that if he does it right there, he has advantage.
And you have to take that.
Even if you're getting your butt kicked right then, just turn it around in an instant.
You have to answer. You have to answer back for that. You're 100% right, because you don't want to be in that position from Cammy. If then another knockdown would have came, trying to V reversal there would have been a lot harder. EX, spin that cash. No cheap dates here, bro.
Great reaction right there by Xiao Hai, keeping his eye on things.
Oh,
first time, no good anti-air right there.
Yeah, that walk speed helping out in that instance right there. Just walks a little further out of that range. Let Xiao Hai keep that advantage.
Xiao Hai been doing such a good job at knowing when Phenom was going to jump. Not just anti-airing, but knowing that it was going to come. That time he did not. Oh. No, and an error there as well.
Oh, answers back with the EX once again. Xiao Hai letting Phenom know, he's like, nah, man, I can't let you keep doing this. And no anti-air that time. There's the activation on the hit. Not going to spend the rest of it. Wake up EXDP again from Phenom.
Trying to tie it up here is Phenom.
There's the trigger activation. Great defense and the challenge. Look at that damage up there on the bar forward throw. And we have tied the set 2-2. Phenom with some ridiculous adjustments.
Great awareness by him, knowing what he needed to do and then actually executing it. Those are two different things.
That's true. That's true. It takes a lot. People don't understand the adjustments it takes to do that in between rounds, in between matches, while you're looking at the rematch or character select screen. That's a hard task to go down to in a short amount of time. Oh, close Seismo this time. Maybe looking for a drill out of the air.
A lot of movement. Okay, Xiao Hai recognizes it too, shuts it down.
And now you see Xiao Hai kind of second guessing, dashing in. This time goes in, goes for the jab tick throw.
That was such a sick reaction to stand roundhouse, dash forward. I love it.
Yeah, doing that recovery, dashing up and closing that space. He's not going to throw another Seismo, you know. Has to challenge with a closer button. He might not be quick enough.
Here's Xiao Hai now. Sees it. Close to ceiling, and he could have. Wow. Sticks in the fierce right afterward, and now it's match point. Xiao Hai.
Uh-oh, this isn't good. Set point.
Keeping it very close, though. We've already seen Phenom's ability to come back on the ropes. Okay,
wow.
Block and then do it.
I can do it too. Back to the middle of the screen. And wow! What? Standing medium kick. God. Okay, to the target. No. I see you. All right.
That was punish. Ooh!
He was so confident when he did it. Oh, just swiping, swinging. Stay out of here, little girl. Stay out of the cage.
Out of the air. Phenom maintaining corner. Okay, Xiao Hai, same idea.
Wakes up, gets out of the corner. There's a throw. Life still in favor of Phenom. Big jump. There's the block. Oh, Super CA. Is this going to kill? Is this going to kill? Oh, no.
She gets the pressure.
Oh, my God. He did it again.
Again.
He's so disrespectful. There's the activation. And the stop. He tried the DP. Why would you do that? Final round of the set, ladies and gentlemen. This dude, Phenom. Oh, big jump in with the hard kick.
Just a jump in attack.
I like the neutral jump once again. I like the chase with the jump.
And I love that he's willing to continue doing the jumps. There have been so many anti-air DPs, he's not giving up on it.
All right, gets the tail in. That standing medium punch confirmed. He's not taking the bait on the shimmy. Answers back with that standing hard kick. Great anti-air.
Xiao Hai still with the life lead, though, and he backs off just a bit. Threatening at any time the approach, but also looking for the anti-air. Nothing comes.
Wow, answers back after that crouching medium kick with standing hard kick. Xiao Hai has to respect it in the jump. He saw the Seismo. Phenom in trouble here. Oh, stops the dash, and that will be that. Xiao Hai moves on against Phenom 2-3.
The highest level of play right there. So many little adaptations in that set. Whiff punishes were on point from both of them. I'm still thinking about that Nakali target combo.
I just walked up like, oh, you're going to swing here? Seismo to finish it off. Dash up, takes that ground.
You know, that's my favorite thing in the game. I don't care about flashy combos. It's not what I'm interested in. I like that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Come on.
I'm one of those guys that likes to dash up right after recovery just so I can hit you, so I definitely respect that.
Yeah, yeah. You're definitely a jerk. No, I'm too. I know it. I know it. It's all good. So winners finals will be Fujimura versus Xiao Hai. So we know what that'll be. They went in their very different circumstances. 3-0 for one, 3-2 for the other. In loser's side, we're going to have first on Verloren versus PG Infiltration, as well as Razor Xian versus no sponsor KnuckleDu.
Wow. Sponsored by his own wallet, KnuckleDu. Our lonely American in this top 8. And you won't be lonely if you got a cabinet like this. This arcade one-up, the official sponsor of the Capcom Cup Pro Tour, as well as these Razor shirts, an ode to the Alpha 2 cover art from back in the day with, you know, hot bearded Ryu, and that sick bearded Akuma, rzr.to/Razor.
We're hanging out in one of these right now. Use promo code CEO18 to get 10% off all products at vertigear.com. And for only $10, I would say less than $10.
True.
For PS Plus members, you can get Street Fighter V. That's good until tomorrow.
Oh, wow, you guys are messing up. And, of course, if you want to take that extra step, make sure you get that arcade edition. The regular one is 40% off on Steam and PS4. And, of course, that deluxe edition is also 40% off, includes all seasons 1, 2, and 3 characters. And if you guys need the costumes after you get it for $10, and then you get the arcade edition boost up, you can get the Christmas, Halloween, and summer outfits 50% off. And you want that original battle costumes outfit, that will also be 50% off. So please take advantage of that if you will, as we get back into the Street Fighter V top 8.
I love that big red Ken on the left right there. You know, I was talking with Logan about it, and he convinced me that it's the best outfit in the game. I wasn't sure about it coming into it, but that's his thoughts now. Yeah.
You know that Logan guy has weird taste, right? You gotta take it with a grain of salt.
It kind of sounds like you're not ready.
But these next matches coming up, Dayasha, of course, the ring man, the Maitre D, if you will.
Are you ready for the next match?
And we're going over to the loser's side, correct?
Make
yes,
some
sir.
noise for Verloren.
Oh, wow. First on's Verloren coming out with the glasses. Oh, wow, wait, with the U.
Traveling back in time.
Wow, with the UYU boys, the Tekken champ John Ding and UYU Drew.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
Yes.
Wow. I didn't see it come. I didn't think they were going to.
Who knew?
Yeah, I didn't know they were going to do the whole thing. Man, this thing is going too far. This dude John Ding is way too goofy. He's too buff and too goofy.
It's the best combo.
You would say that.
Yep. He phases into the comic book.
That was a sick music video, though. You know, that's what had me. That's what had me. I was like, all right, now you got my attention.
Yep.
Show me more. There's people chasing you? They're shooting at you? Oh,
why?
wow, this is...
Yeah, I know.
What did I do?
And the crowd is singing the song along with them.
Why would you not? It's too good. I don't blame anybody for singing that song.
I'll be gone.
Wow. Wow.
Hit it, Steve.
I can't do it. My voice is going. I can't do that. I can't do that. Wow.
Give it up for Verloren, y'all.
Wow, I can't believe he's got the crowd on his side already.
All right, that's one way to do it.
All right, this guy better work really hard because it's going to take a lot to top that one.
Right? He just said it's going to take a lot to top this one.
Panda Global.
Oh, wait, Infiltration. He's got to do something good. He's got to do something good. Oh, wow.
Who's that?
Is that Lord Katana Prime?
Who's that? Calling out his squad.
Yo, the PG boys, oh, they giving out gifts? Wow, this isn't fair. This isn't fair. They're definitely, yo, they got the whole PG squad. This is like a No Limit concert. They can't bring the whole team up on stage.
What
oh,
do you
I got
got?
one too.
What do you got for
You know
me?
what? I take that back. Thank you. I got one too. We can definitely do this.
All right, I'm bought easily. Let's go, Infiltration.
But there's nothing to do. I just got tired of doing what you told me to do. These the breaks, boy.
Did Infiltration actually walk out?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think I saw Infiltration.
I don't think he came out.
I don't think he was there.
Yo, he comes out to the Val Venus. Come on, with the towel.
Hold on.
Yo, this angle I got. Look at those knees. Look at the knees.
I gotta tell you, folks, there's some pretty good definition in there.
Hard-boiled eggs. Look at them legs. That boy can stop a car on the highway. Traffic will stop to a hold right there.
We had a privileged view just then as he ducked over.
Yo, this angle was OD. Infiltration. I see you. Coming down to the Val Venus. Yo, he's stopping on the ramp.
Yo, oh my God.
Yo, get it behind the head. Oh. That is dangerous. Oh, God. Oh,
okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Levi will be proud. Oil King will be proud as he gets helped into the ring by the PG squad. Man, that was scary. I didn't know what was going to come from up under that tile.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. We saw pretty far up that towel before it came out, and I didn't see anything at all. So I'm glad there were pants.
All right, those are two pretty good openings.
Maybe I was disappointed there were pants. There you go.
Oh, man.
All right. All right.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty good intros.
That was pretty good. Val Venus, a shout out. I wonder who told him about that. That could not have been his idea. He might get a lot of Steve points. If that was 100% him, he's got a lot of Steve points coming his way. You can take those bad boys to the bank, man.
Can you?
Yeah, man. I just paid my rent with Steve points. It's crazy.
You know what else he's got a lot of?
What's up?
CPT points.
Oh, yeah.
Second overall right now. He is sitting pretty. He, this tournament, lost to Sako, but beat Oil King, John Takeuchi, El Chakoti in pools. He got third place at Combo Breaker, second at Stunfest, fourth at NCR, first place at Final Round, and first place at EVO Japan. That's a pretty good list of accomplishments this year.
Easily one of the most established Street Fighter V players that we have out here, especially one of the returning Street Fighter players just in general. So everybody knows who Infiltration is. I mean, come on.
Yeah, certainly one of the best Street Fighter players in history. Verloren, this weekend, lost to Fujimura, but Fujimura's beaten everybody he's played against. Beat Bonchan, beat Kazunoko, beat Fudo's Johnny. He got 5th at Combo Breaker, 3rd at Battle Arena Melbourne, 9th at Saigon Cup, 5th at NCR, 3rd at Final Round, EVO Japan, 25th. He is currently 6th overall in the Capcom Pro Tour points. So neither of these guys is really fighting to make sure that they get into the Capcom Cup. You know, at this point, especially with this weekend, they're probably sitting good on that. It's more of where are you going to end up in those rankings. And you want to get the best spot possible to get the best opening.
Oh, wow. So he's going through with it. So this is one of his new waifus, he told me. Chun-Li, new to the team. But the last time I spoke to him, he told me he was not sure if it was ready yet. I mean, it has been a little time since E-League, however. He might be ready now. And when I tell you I was still impressed, I was still impressed. But here we go. Infiltration, Verloren. Let's go.
Yeah, he played Chun-Li in the tournament earlier. Saw that already. I think he played it against Sako, if I recall correctly. Played Jury, of course. Played Minot as well. He's a guy who has 3 different characters right now. And that's him historically. Yeah. Having multiple different characters.
Yeah, he's definitely is one of the stronger things of Infiltration. I feel like that's one of the reasons he's such a threat. Because he has no problem switching to a character he feels like has an easier time, and he can play it effectively enough to get the W. Back throw.
And this is a very different character than the others. The other he plays so trickily, the movement's so wild. Chun-Li has pretty good movement, but it's not like those two characters. Right. So he's got to be stronger in footsies and defense, and he is definitely great at both.
Yeah, but look at Verloren, though. He is in fast forward right now. Stun is definitely becoming a factor. There's the hit. Gets a little meter back throw for a little more first round. First side, Verloren.
And Verloren's not somebody who switches around when it comes to characters. There's no reason to, but on top of that, he's honed in on Cammy so well. He's one of the best with her.
He's definitely rounded out Cammy gameplay to art right now. We've seen a lot of Verloren over the past. However, I feel like this is one of the best iterations we've seen of him. Oh, wow, I like that range he's playing. That crouching medium kick again. That forward or back medium punch. Oh, he is trying to lock Verloren down into that corner, but he's fighting his way out. I like the jump right there. No challenge. Legs, check him. There you go. Standing medium punch. Wasn't ready for that one.
Here we go. Cammy now has V-Trigger ready. On the approach, Infiltration recognizes it, backs off, gets to a range where he can maybe convince her to do it. Wrong confirmed, didn't happen.
Yo.
Looking for the crush.
So much meter on the side of Verloren, not spinning it all. There's the first little bit right there for the EX dive.
Answer, tried it!
Oh, no, didn't go for the crush. There's the activation on the trigger. Back throw reset.
Okay. Yeah, maybe not the best punish combo, but I love that he turned that into a reset right then. Getting the round.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see that coming. I was like, all right, well, I don't know what he's going for, but it made sense. It worked out in his favor.
Love it.
Don't drag the round out longer than it needs to. Go for the reset.
Good job of walking back, walking forward. Never know where he's going to be right now. But Verloren consistently moving forward. I love that. The second time we've seen that. Crouching short on the landsies, right into the legs.
So good. Just walk back a little bit, get out of their range. And even if you don't get the whiff punish, at least it's low enough on the body, you can just block it. Making it whiff is probably the better option.
Woo! The roundhouse usage is so good, especially against a character like Cammy who can get underneath it. Oh, whiff punish! And a huge one as well.
Not going to spend all that V-trigger. Tick throw.
Going in. Infiltration's in trouble in the corner here.
Another one.
Stun is mounting.
Oh, answers back with the EX lightning legs.
The block was there.
Oh, goes to the other
Super!
side.
Oh! Doesn't end up mattering. Verloren's going to take it anyway. Game 1 goes to him.
Man, that looked good on the side of Verloren.
Yeah, I love how consistent he was in his approach there. Jumping well. I mean, he really played with where Infiltration needed anti-air. He did a great job of mixing up jump-ins, dive kicks, EX dive kicks, early dive kicks. And although Infiltration dealt with the ones that landed on the ground in front of him pretty well, other than that, that really opened up for Verloren the approach.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
I like using that charge fireball right at the end of that string right there. Makes Verloren second guess. Trying to take some space back.
We're seeing some different button choices now from Infiltration. He's opening up the repertoire. Dashing forward all of a sudden. Trying to keep himself unpredictable.
You see Verloren second guess going in right there because of how he's been ended. That's going to be a crush.
Okay. It's a very specific timing call out as well. Very nice.
Yeah, that's very...
Oh! If there had been a dive kick, we would be seeing a stun.
All right, V reversal.
Great block. 2 for 2. Just controlling the screen here against Infiltration
and not letting him out. He's not letting him out. Anything gonna do it. We see the walk up. What a challenge with the crouch light. That's not real. EX to get through. Verloren.
Looking very strong right now against Infiltration's Chun-Li. Probably supposed to have been legs. I don't know, but in any case, Verloren getting a couple hits into the corner already.
Oh, tries to grab, not gonna work out. Stun already there again. A challenge while he's walking back with the crouching light kick. Infiltration into trouble. And on top of that, sticking to Chun-Li after the end of that match.
Yeah, the way this is going, it might be something he rethinks, but we'll see, we'll see.
Okay, combos to spinning bird.
Okay, wow. The confirm in all of the right situations for Verloren.
He just has such a good read on what Infiltration wants to do, and it's not boding well for him right now.
I think Infiltration's still thinking about what Infiltration wants to do. Just looking at his expression, he's deep in thought, as you can see. Kind of the issue is that Cammy presents a difficult matchup for him, and not the easiest for Jury either.
Yeah.
But he is, sounds like, going back to character select.
I want to see what character comes out. Will we see that waifu Jury?
Yeah, that might be it. We'll see what he does. He's clearly thinking about it.
The one true waifu?
Because, look, I feel like the big issue is that Cammy doesn't really have, I'm sorry, the Chun-Li pick doesn't have the same mobility that Jury and Minot have. She has her own mobility. It's better than most, but those two characters are all over the place, and that's Infiltration's biggest strength. But he's going to run it back with Chun-Li, looks like.
Wow, and he is committing to it.
Okay, well, we'll see. He did take a little bit of time. He was thinking about it. Keep in mind, folks, we're on loser's side. If Verloren wins the next game, Infiltration is eliminated.
Still going to get some points, but yeah, you want to stay in this tournament. So sticking with Chun-Li is definitely a question I want to ask him about.
The music choice.
Too good. I love these classic songs, man. Oh, crush counter this time. Look at this range the Infiltration's controlling now.
It feels like he's buttonsier right now. Moving forward a little bit more, at least trying to. He's caught in the corner, obviously, but we've been seeing him walk forward a little bit here and there.
Yeah, trying to keep Cammy from getting to that range where she's comfortable, that standing medium kick. That's why he's always challenging with that crouching light kick a lot of times.
That's such a smart switch on the corner. He would have had to walk Infiltration all the way back, which would have been much tougher. So giving up V-trigger now, maybe that's the adaptation, just getting Cammy away from him whenever he can.
Right. And those buttons that you were talking about definitely working out. He's challenging, like I said, the range that he's challenging at is exactly where Cammy needs to be, right outside that crouching medium, well, right in that crouching medium kick range. Oh, air legs, no confirm, just walks back. Oh, I love that button. Yo, whiff punish with the crouch jab.
Oh, not anti-air.
Back.
Moving forward, okay. Verloren gets out of the situation.
I think that's the first time we've seen that from him in these 2 games.
Hasn't even come up, right? How many times has Infiltration had pressure? Not many. Trying to put up the wall here is Infiltration, building up a little bit of space between him and the back.
Like I said, that standing, that forward medium punch.
Okay,
oh.
Very fast option.
Wow, the air-to-air didn't work out. Great tech on the throw. Infiltration
Right back into the
life
bite.
lead.
Strong, not the rest though. Very unusual to see the lack of a confirm. Here's Verloren.
Trigger.
No confirm on that. Not properly lands it either. Oh no, Verloren.
Activate, that should be it. Infiltration gets one on the board.
So I like how Infiltration changed things up a little bit more in the way of buttons. He was dashing around a little bit more. He used V-reversal a lot. Some good changes. On the other side, unfortunate to see Verloren drop some combos, miss some confirms. So, you know, both guys on maybe opposite trajectories right now.
I mean, and this is where you start to get the feel for, right? He lost 2 games before coming back and winning that game. And now he seems like he's got a lot more control, like you said. I mean, he did commit to the pick after he thought about it, so there were definitely some changes there. And look at the neutral he's controlling now. It's a lot different, but here's a jump in from Verloren.
What a whip punish.
He's getting control of that range. He's starting to be aware of what normals is going to be a lot more effective, especially versus the speed Verloren is going at. A little seasoning up there on the light bar for Cammy, and he's going to cash out.
Well, he's still towards the corner here, Infiltration.
Oh,
lovely,
what?
first time that's worked. Yeah, very cool. He's tried it a few times.
Typically in the corner, though, right? He didn't do it that many times outside.
Most of the match we just been him from the corner.
Right.
Yeah, there's the Infiltration I'm talking about. Back and forth. Never know where he's going to be.
Look at him. He's just going right to that tail end range. I'm surprised we didn't see a crouching light kick right there. Try to get that low profile. And just outside that range. Nice anti-air. There's a throw. The corner is in favor of Verloren. That real estate's looking good.
Yeah, right in there.
Wow.
Going to be damaging.
That's the second time we've seen him do that just to get out of there. Nice block with the side switch. Didn't challenge the standing hard kick. Infiltration gets another point on the board.
That was shooting for the stars right there. Looking for the crush, but that really leaves her open to somebody with reactions like Infiltration.
Verloren's been swinging a lot more, too. And I feel like that's because Infiltration is putting those buttons there. And that's what's got him that whip punish we just saw. Ooh.
Harassing her, at least building up good great life. Look at all that. That's not a V-reversal up there, folks. That's just buttons. Again, still there.
Okay, crush counter reset with the jab. Almost found another confirm right there. And Verloren is getting a little too antsy. He's walking into this range and just getting poked in the face.
Yeah, I think you're right. I see him moving forward a little bit, maybe too much. Certainly Infiltration's defense has been excellent. He sees the corner, controls it, and then backs away just to make sure there'd be no hooligan escape this time.
And look at that, and just goes right back in, challenges with that crouching jab just to make sure Verloren knows, no, I still have a button here. And that forward medium punch is definitely working out when it comes to the neutral, making him have to use a lot more standing normals. Oh, the jump back.
Ooh, only the down short, though. A little lucky there is Verloren.
Look at look at how he's using that. You get right past that range, and then he challenges you with that standing hard punch. Nice adjustment with the jump in.
But he went for damage. Verloren, instead of getting a restart, now has to get his way back in. Really very content with giving up V-meter, his Infiltration.
Expecting a backdash there. Oh, what a dash on reaction, just ready for it.
It feels like Infiltration is suffocating Verloren right now. The defense is excellent. No!
Oh, goes into it.
Look at the time, 18 now.
Air-to-air Infiltration. And runs it back 2 games. Man, you were right about those adjustments. He took that, thought about it for a second.
Now it's on Verloren to make the adjustments. I think you were right that he was getting a little too anxious at times.
Because he thought it was an end. He thought that he had Infiltration at this point where he can lock him down. And he was like, nah, man, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start hitting these forward medium punches. And the fact that you can do it with back medium punch helps out as well. If you try to walk in, get a crouching medium kick, crouching light kick, a lot of chances you're going to get poked in the eye. You're going to need the goggles.
She comes prepared.
Yo, Verloren thinking about this heavily. tournament life on the line here. I'm such a fan of the new gold. Like,
oh, yeah. I like the look.
I'm
it's
in
cool.
love with that, man.
It's cool. As I mentioned before, Verloren got 5th last month at Combo Breaker. So that would be, this result would be worse. 7th place still. Look, you get 100 points for the CPT, which is very useful.
Yes. Oh, most definitely.
Very useful.
People missing
So
out on
he's
those
there already.
points.
For context, that's about what people at the end of the limit right now have.
Okay.
But as I said before, he's very comfortably in there. So here he is. Got the corner already. Reacting well to some buffers.
The only change we saw from Verloren, the outfit change. I like the Killer B outfit, though. Infiltration looking really comfortable. Although he does not have the life lead side switch, puts himself back in the corner. Gets the EX Lightning Legs, confirms once again, just checking at that range. Verloren trying to get in, and Infiltration is like, nah, bruh. You gotta pay that door fee, pay the toll.
Check this range we're seeing Verloren at. This is a range that's farther away than most of the previous 4 games we saw. It's not the range really where you can just easily jump in. Yeah, look at that. He's away. He's away.
Look at that.
I mean, it seems like now he's trying to counter poke Infiltration, which was Infiltration's game plan before. Doesn't seem to be working that well. Here he is, though.
Not gonna spend the rest of the CA is on deck. We're looking at a crazy confirmed. Death might be imminent if he gets hit this time. Raw activation for the trigger here for Infiltration.
Verloren away. EX legs are a threat. They're so fast, and so Verloren is away from him. In there.
Oh.
He takes the grab, of course. Safe, but not. Okay, was not his turn to tech the throw. And now 21 seconds on the clock. Verloren. Oh my God, he was frozen.
It happens a lot, man. You see that majestic walk with the hand out, like, oh, obviously she wants some, bam, thrown.
Like clean V-trigger too.
Eyes up here, pal.
Oh, that's someone who's confident right there. You see, if you're not moving at all, you know exactly where you are.
He's beginning to believe.
Oh boy.
Look at, what the?
Oh yeah, he's catching those bullets right now.
God.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's looking into the green walls right now. Oh my God! Then Verloren at the same time is falling apart.
Doesn't looking good. Even the bear knows that it's a wrap, bro. No, I'm joking. I like the check.
Roundhouse in that situation, very interesting.
Yeah, well, he's seen that Infiltration has been a lot more reluctant to even do like reversal EX spinning bird right there. I'm gonna check him again. Goes for no, just walks up this time.
Wow. Okay, Verloren is now in. There's no meter on Infiltration's side. He's stuck. He's just got to block it out. No, V reversal.
And CA available for Verloren right now. But do you spin it or do you take your time?
That was such a sick bait.
Oh. Man.
EX is back. Infiltration has EX meter, EX legs. We've seen a lot. He was ready again. It's almost Infiltration's victory. Will he win 3 games straight to send Verloren out of the tournament?
Uh-oh. Whoa.
23 seconds now.
Text to throw. That gray life adding up, a little season up there. 8.
Oh, you can feel the anxiety. And again, he just dashes forward. We saw dash up grab. We saw walk up grab. We saw control from Infiltration. Oh, wow. Complete reversal of fortunes.
Yo, you
up
said
2-0, lose 3-2.
You said it. You said, well, he thought about it for quite some time then. Who knows what he might have come up with. And it worked out.
So that means that Verloren has been eliminated. Everybody, let's give it up for Verloren.
Of course, Infiltration gonna move on here. But we're definitely not done. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Someone else went home, but we got one more match to decide who's gonna make that final leg of the race here at CEO 2018. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Ultra David and myself giving you guys the words of Street Fighter V, the lore, if you will.
It's my expertise, the lore.
Not the egg shirt? That's not your expertise?
They're not all eggs.
Oh, wow, this one has a wolf on it. This is sick.
Some are foxes.
Wow, this is crazy, man. You're a very complicated individual.
It's an international shirt. It comes from Thailand.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, world traveler David here.
My brother went to Thailand, actually, and he got me this shirt. Thanks.
He bought you an egg shirt?
Yeah.
Nothing cooler than that, huh?
And bought me an egg shirt, yes.
We're going to have to
One
talk
more
to
match
your
at
brother.
the beginning of top 8. It's going to be Razor Xian versus KnuckleDu.
Oh, wow. Now this is going to be good. Now KnuckleDu making his comeback,
right
I
now,
feel
'cause
like,
you heard who the next
to the
match is,
CPT.
right? But
Especially
before we
after,
go
you know,
on,
giving up his
one
spot
more
last
time
year,
for
has been doing a
Infiltration
really
Verloren.
great job of reestablishing himself, learning more about the game, learning
Alright,
more
this
about
next
what's
match,
going to
so
advance him further
give
in
it
the
up
CPT
for
ranking.
Xian.
But here comes Xian, his opponent for the night, ladies and gentlemen, making his first entrance to the arena. Okay.
All right.
Very simple walk down.
Very simple. He does play Ibuki. Now, he lost to Xiao Hai in the winner's side, but he beat Kaba, NL, Problem X,
Jeez.
your
okay.
man, Problem X, Momi, and Mike and Ike. It's a long list. He's currently 10th overall. He's sitting very pretty in the CPT standings. He got 2nd place last month at Combo Breaker. He got 2nd at Battle Arena Melbourne, 5th at Saigon Cup. Not quite as strong at the tournaments before. He did not make top 8 at NCR, Tiger Uppercut, Final Round, or EVO, Japan. But recently been very strong.
Yes.
American.
Uh-oh. Our last American hope. He needs to come out to I'm a Real American, Hulk Hogan, or Mika. What? Let's go. To the DJ Khaled and with the
it's
chair.
Nadeshko.
He's the Nadeshko. KnuckleDu making his way down. And that's a spiffy little dude, man. Yo, he's throwing the money.
He's making it rain.
This dude is not sponsored and he's giving you money. He's gonna cause it. Look, he's gonna cause it. Somebody actually fell or somebody fell. See, I already knew that
Somebody
was gonna
got
happen.
chaired. Nadeshko did, Mika did the work for Nadeshko, looks like.
Did he just throw a lot of money? Is that real money?
Yeah, that's definitely real money.
Those are American dollars.
He's the American. He's KnuckleDu. This dude got laid out with the chair. See, that's why you need security. That's why you have an Mika.
That's why you got the Mika out there. Shout outs to, I believe that's Romanova.
Coming out to that DJ Khaled, of course.
Looking
KnuckleDu
good.
is a Florida boy.
He is. He's a local fella, comparatively anyway. From the other coast of Florida.
And like I said before, man, KnuckleDu, definitely one of the stronger players in NA. He's one of those guys you look
Absolutely. Somebody who's been playing mostly Cammy this weekend, but we'll see what happens here when he plays against Shen's. Almost certainly Ibuki. So he lost to Sako, KnuckleDu did. Beat Fudo, Oil King, Mena RD, Shine, and Kichipamu.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this KnuckleDu guy obviously is trying to get him some CPT points.
He's been a champion in the past. Right now, he's 5th overall, so another guy who's looking good. CPT been pretty solid so far. Hasn't won a big event yet, but we're talking about 3rd place at NCR, 5th at Final Round, 2nd at Winter Brawl, 3rd at Toryuken, 9th last weekend at Northwest Majors, and 9th at Combo Breaker. So he's looking good. Yeah, I'm curious to see if it'll be the Cammy. That's what he's been playing a lot of. Obviously, he has Guile. He has Mika still.
I will say that KnuckleDu is one of those players who still holds true to the active Street Fighter. I'm going to have multiple characters to kind of deal with.
Yeah.
Not all of them clean counters to some of the characters that we see. However, just having that in your arsenal, being able to say, you know what, my Mika isn't working out. Let me try out this guy. You know what, Guile or Mika didn't work out. Let me try out this Cammy. That's a strength in its own, and it shows why KnuckleDu is one of those top players. He's here in the CEO top 8 for a reason, of course.
And it's not just about counterpicking the opponent's characters. He'll counterpick the player sometimes. If he knows that they hate dealing with up-close command grab mix-ups, for example, if he knows that they hate dealing with far-ranged Guile options, he really mixes it up. It's really important. He has a great understanding of mentality.
Yes. And I feel like that comes from the fact that he is one of those players that thrive very well in the world of Street Fighter 4. So that mentality kind of carried over to Street Fighter 5. And I think that's crazy. It just shows how strong of a player he is that he's still able to make those adjustments versus the player and the character actively in this new season of Street Fighter 5. But Xian, also known for making some of the most calculated adjustments when it comes to whether it's character or just, you know, maximizing a tech monster, if you will. One of those people really strong at zoning. Evo champion. Very strong competitor in the world of Street Fighter 5. International threat no matter where you are. I mean, it's Xian.
Yeah, certainly these are a couple of the best modern Street Fighter players. In the past decade, they have been among the most dominant in both Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5.
All right, here we go. Xian.
It's going to be Xian and KnuckleDu.
Uh-oh. Make some noise. You guys like Xian? Make some noise.
Who likes Xian in this room?
What about my boy KnuckleDu? If you like KnuckleDu, make some noise. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I ain't even have to take the headphones off for that one. All
You
right.
could hear it.
Oh, wow. Trade early on. That Sobot.
Yeah, Guile, excellently well-rounded character. Not all just about throwing the booms. Awesome normals in the mid-range. He can pressure.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah, and it's a very mid-rangey kind of game right now for KnuckleDu. Blown up finally by Xian's roundhouse.
Xian does not want to get to the range where he has to fight full screen. He does not want to do that. That's why you see him stand in that range. He's okay with being in that crouch medium punch, stand hard punch range because he's going to try to whip punish. He has those kunai. Use that forward hard kick to get through that boom.
The timing, blowing it up. And Tro tried to escape, at least Xian got in there.
Wow, with
Damage.
the full charge?
Lanzy's punish. KnuckleDu, oh boy, the timing was just off. Awesome jump timing by Xian.
I can't believe he hit the ground quick enough to hit it.
I know.
I can't, I was like, oh man. Sobot again, controlling that mid-range. Gets the confirm, gets the 3-hit upside down kick, and Xian is in the corner already. Now I'm out.
Here it is, the mix-up's enforced. Gets at least something out of it, but KnuckleDu waking up properly, finds the action.
And even with that activation of the trigger too, KnuckleDu still in charge.
Yeah, big time life lead. Can't count on that forever though against Ibuki. If she finds just a couple of hits, you're dead.
Dash up, controlling that mid-range like you said before. I like that crouching medium kick, answers back.
Okay. Xian! Now, if he finds the right here, he's a mix-up away from doing it. Enforces it! Where? From the front.
Tries to dash out.
KnuckleDu's away. Feeling a little stronger. He just holding on.
I like the fact that he's not overextending. I mean, he can chip out now, but takes the EX flash kick instead. That's round 2, game 1, KnuckleDu.
The longer a Guile sits still like that, the more as his opponent, you just get flustered. You hate it.
Yeah, you're like, he can do 2 things. It sucks.
But they're so good, those two
They're
things.
so good, though, right? Oh, baited back fist. Full strong flash kick combo.
Worried about the wake-up DP. Xian instead, turning it into a mix-up. Where?
Same side, goes for the throw instead. Good awareness by KnuckleDu. Life still in his favor, although slightly. Full CA available for both our contestants. And when I tell you V reversal, only 1 bar away from trigger on the side of KnuckleDu.
Okay.
Another flash kick.
Again, you just don't want to sit there against a crouching Guile. It feels weird.
It's scary, man.
Hey, your skin gets all icky. KnuckleDu away. Here's Xian, he found the right moment.
Okay, V skill.
Oh, man. Okay, I hadn't seen it. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Great block.
Kind of had a feeling it was going to be a on the ground mix-up.
Oh,
Baits out
boy.
the flash kick. Dash up.
Is that it? No,
Wow.
it is. It
Wow.
is.
I did not think that was going to kill. I did not. I thought the scaling was going to save him. Boy, was I wrong.
It was a very close victory, but victory nonetheless. Xian, game 1. Winner of this will play against Sako.
Oh, man. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Especially for Du, who lost to Sako. That's who sent him into loser's side.
Well, maybe he wants that run back.
Oh,
Maybe.
I'm sure he wants that run back.
I want to know why these people in the stands are so happy. You got like this dictator sitting up there just like, yeah, everybody cheer, I'll kill you.
Well, that would make me smile.
All right, here we go. Oh. Flash kick again. KnuckleDu getting a little comfortable. Oh, that life lead dwindling though.
Nice, and a great block as well by KnuckleDu, keeping his eye on all of Ibuki's approach options. Xian has that trigger now. He's trying to find a way to use it. Here's at least something. And out of there, away, neutralized completely by KnuckleDu.
So hard to jump in, but there's no trigger on the side, just used it. He's gonna have to make this count.
Oh, boy!
The shimmy with the crouching strong EX kunai, right at the take. Man, these rounds are going really close, but Xian's always able to close out, except for that one KnuckleDu won in that first game.
Yeah, a little too close right there. Super sick combo.
Setting up the booms. You do not want to be here against Guile. There's a backdoor. I'm not sure I agree with that dashing from KnuckleDu. You want her to make her spend her resources trying to get in.
Well, back to screen control here is KnuckleDu. Hanging out.
Ooh.
Okay, the timing on it was perfect.
Knockdown.
Nothing to do
Dash
with the back
up.
tech.
I definitely thought that was a tick throw.
And putting up the... Oh, is he getting there? Not quite, not quite.
Stuffs it.
Very close.
I like the check. Standing medium kick. Oh, right before she goes to the air. Still getting clipped. KnuckleDu.
And he moved forward. Out of the corner now. He just puts up a medium in Xian's face, taking the round. Very consistent control in that round for him. I really liked his positioning too. He moved forward a lot. It was good. Just like he did at the beginning of this round here. A lot of patience right at that spot by KnuckleDu. Sometimes taking it up, sometimes passive. Never know what he's going to do.
Oh, once again, that Sobot doing such a great job of controlling the range. Oh,
and Xian is struggling right now, but you know if he finds just one entrance, he can be a major threat to still take this round. We've already seen it.
And he still has full V-Trigger 2 down there. Spins one of those 2 EX bars. Still gets the throw, though. KnuckleDu, Life Lead, and full CA on his side.
Yeah, no big need to take a risk for him. Okay, there's the super. That might be it.
That's definitely it. The neutral jump medium kick. You have to pull it out a little higher just to make sure you get that confirmed. But KnuckleDu.
We hadn't seen that from him. We hadn't seen a neutral jump at that spot to blow up that approach from Xian. In the previous rounds in that game, we saw him walk forward so that there was only one hit of the kunai from the air. That time, instead, the neutral jump to seal the deal. So Xian's got to think a little bit about how he approaches there and what KnuckleDu's options are likely to be.
That was a little peculiar because we definitely hadn't seen him do it that entire time. Okay, gets the crush counter. Xian still in control. Oh, nice
Not
check.
letting Xian get away with anything.
Life slightly in Xian's favor in this game 3 here.
It's a much more grounded approach right now. Oh boy, KnuckleDu just didn't get the anti-air in time.
Did believe in that V skill right there. Crouch with medium punch confirming the trigger. Oh, goes for the side switch. You should know better.
That flash kick doesn't care what side you're on.
Exactly. Might as well have a turn signal on. Know exactly where you're going to be. All right, there's the activation after the block. That trigger one.
He blocked just in case. Great block.
So many blocks. Oh, that's all the kunai fly. Nice check on the walk back with the crouching jab. Flash kick again. Yo, the baby booms. Chase him.
Where's he going?
Low. No, goes for... No, it wasn't.
It could have been the jab, the jump jab for instant overhead.
Yeah.
Nice little setup.
All right, game 3, round 2. KnuckleDu up 1. Ugh. Crush counter again. Okay, back throw on the challenge right there. That's going to give corner advantage to Xian right now. KnuckleDu in trouble.
But Xian, I'm sorry, KnuckleDu has really fought well from the corner.
Oh,
great reaction.
Wow, crush counter goes into full CA. Look at that chunk of red life gone.
But look at the red on the bottom left, too. Still a big threat is Xian.
Oh, upside down kick. That's going to be game number 3 to Mr. KnuckleDu.
2-1 here. Again, we're in loser's side.
Uh-oh, the USA chant's coming out.
Yeah.
Is it USA or do-SA? I think it's do. I think they're saying do-SA, not USA.
Round 1.
All right, Xian needs to make some changes right now. We've seen him do this before. We've seen him make some amazing comebacks with Ibuki.
Yeah, very much still in the game, of course.
And look at how he's changed his neutral game, just walking up.
Okay, I love that from Xian right there to just shut it down.
Yeah.
But KnuckleDu right back into things. He's very active this game.
Yeah, finally a challenge going back to the normal.
He
Look
is
at the
in
stun.
there. Yeah, Xian said, just quit it, buddy.
Oh, wow, hitting buttons. He goes to that target so often, gets you that DP knockdown. So good. V reversal. Dash forward this time. Gets clipped.
I think he wanted to move out of that range, but he didn't get it.
Oh, the jump back. Tries to go for the air-to-air. Xian's choosing to stay on the ground. Maybe that was a missed flash kick?
That's what I'm wondering, too. It was an early roundhouse in the air. I don't know.
Oh, crush counter. Oh, wow. He was already ready for that? Man, these young man reactions.
I know.
I used to be able to do that. Says every old man ever.
I know, yeah.
Back throw. Chuck.
Saw it.
Ooh, wow. 4-hit combo off the Sobot. Look at the stun bar, though. Might not need it. All gold, everything.
Woo!
The perfect.
And KnuckleDu is at match point.
Oh man, that do SA chant.
All of a sudden, patience from KnuckleDu in that spot. He was so buttonsy before. Trying to throw different looks.
That Sobot used to play a bigger role. Finally gets that target. Stand medium kick. I like the fact that KnuckleDu is so patient right now. Oh, wow. Not
Great
right there,
approach.
though.
Yeah, here's Xian.
Back
He waited
throw.
just in case.
Oh, flash kick. Tried to bait out the DP there. Air-to-air light kick. Uh-oh. This is not good.
Do with a big life disadvantage, but right now he's looking good.
Oh, look how long that combo is. It's so pretty. Flash kick. Meaty boom. Full CA available.
And if he finds the right hit, he's going to get the stun in the round. But so Xian, out of there. Where's he going? Blow up!
No! Tries to go for the flash kick. That was way too risky of a punish. That gave Xian what he needed to take that game. Sets tied. This is not going to be good. This is about to get messy, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd still giving their support to my boy KnuckleDu.
Trying to get his run back against Sako in the next round, but we'll see. Xian is still very much alive.
Oh, flash kick again. Get that kunai out of here. I don't believe in ninjas anyway.
Love that interruption right there by Xian. And he looks for something big. KnuckleDu tries to whip punish, not in time.
Yo,
And Xian has what he wants, the corner.
Oh, the jump in medium kick, and this is not looking good for KnuckleDu. Side switch because of the quick tech. You got to be careful.
Lovely stuff. What a round by Xian. Very impressive.
Wow. And it turns out that last round, it's going to come back to bite KnuckleDu because that first round of the last game here is not looking good. KnuckleDu needs some support. You guys got to let him hear it out there. Better let him know you're here for him. Oh. Oh.
Trying to get out of there, but no. KnuckleDu finds him. Pushing Xian into the corner right here.
Oh.
Tried the anti-air, doesn't work. The stun comes so quickly.
And look at this round from KnuckleDu this time around. Flash kick.
Knockdown, what'll Xian do? He sticks. He's in the corner even still. Will he get a chance? No, what a round! Xian, amazing round before that. KnuckleDu, what an answer. Final round coming up.
Make some noise, guys. One of these people are going home. EX Kunai to start it off. Oh, wow. I can't believe it gave him full juggle. It was really close. There's another throw. Look at the stun bar. Dash up pressure from KnuckleDu.
The orange bar.
Oh, tries to jump out.
Stun is still up there, but life is down. What an anti-air by Xian. He doesn't get the rest. Du's in big trouble. Can he find his way out of it? Here, maybe the start.
There's the flash kick. Gets that stun down. He eats the EX Sonic Boom. Oh, air-to-air. Roundhouse to boom is still there. Close strong. Activate after the block sweep.
Into what he took the bait. Xian blocked it out. Elimination for KnuckleDu.
Wow, Xian moves on, ladies and gentlemen. But please make some noise for KnuckleDu, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing job. That's a hometown hero for you guys. Salute the little guy, man. He's so brave. He's so brave.
All right, well, the sole American representative is out. Now, we do have a very diverse top 8 when it comes to countries of origin. Really nice to see that we have, Korean players. We have Singapore, America, of course. Japan is in there. You have China as well. That's really great to see. Norway as well, of course.
We have a lot of, like you said, that representation is one of the best things we have here. I mean, that's what makes up all the Street Fighter V community, especially at an event like CEO. We've already talked about it. We should be talking about a lot of the players here are actually using that Razor Panthera. Use code BATTLE18 and visit rzr.to/battle18. Get yourselves one yourself. Of course, Victrix Pro AF headphones. I'm a fan of this color scheme, and I hear tell that they actually have fans in the headphones. I don't know if that's for cooling me or the headphones. Either way, I'd like one. And of course, I know you're a fan of this shirt.
Who wouldn't like one of these? $10 for the Evo SF2 Tribute t-shirt. You can check out the details there, but notably, proceeds will go to SF5AE prize pool bonus up to 10K. That is really great.
That's actually pretty sick.
Awesome support.
And of course, I definitely want to get one of those shirts myself. Now I got to go sign up for Street Fighter V at Evo. That sucks. And I might do it during this break. Ladies and gentlemen, when we return, we will have more Street Fighter V here from CEO. Please stay tuned.
time.
Let's go! No limit! I'd do it if I were you. Let's go!
It's all coming up ready!
Pleased to meet you.
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not for me! Don't move!
Don't underestimate me. Pleased to meet you.
Let's begin.
Okay, come on.
It's something to get used to, you know.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
now
you're
picked
right.
up by Echo Fox, and he's going up against Eric C, going with Fang. One of the matchups that Justin Wong is very comfortable with, so let's see what happens here. I hope my man Chris C is not a starstruck and plays his game how he always plays his game. So let's see what happens here. Kung Lao mixed with Conehead taking on the privileged one, Karim. I like how they letting the intros rock. All right, I respect that. Okay, on to the neutral.
Who's gonna draw first blood? Maybe Fang, there it is. Oh, nice sweep. No one else on a true block string. Open that up.
He's ready, man.
Wow.
Nice
Defensive
back throw.
ragdoll toss.
Yeah, I like that. Taking it to Justin. All right, play your game. Play your game plan.
Exactly. Just like that, bullied his way out the corner.
Like that. Look at the patience. Okay, reaction on the dash. All right.
Oh, the buffer. That was very good.
Okay, Eric C, I see you.
Put her back in the corner. Lovely confirmed. Working on a stun. Bait it out. That's, yo, this is dead. That's dead. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, so now that was the fill out round. That was actually pretty free. Hold on
Nice.
here.
That was nice. That was nice. He has over 50% health remaining. Yeah, that was definitely free.
He played that match very patient. The thing that Justin Wong likes to do in early rounds is he's not necessarily trying to disrespect you, but he's always checking you with frame trash just to
Feeling
see
you out.
if you're trying to break throws or something, or something like that.
He's feeling you out. Oh, wow. Nice grab. Blew up that EX. No invincible to grab.
So Justice, man, he wants you to eat some noodles, some udons right here. But good luck with this.
Nice.
Eric C trying to fight out this corner.
Put himself in the corner, then toss him in the corner. He's supposed to be stunned.
Wow, he got a trade off for that.
Whoa.
Oh. It's on me. Noodles
Wow,
on me.
return the favor, balance the scale, even Steven. Just like that. You rarely see the bowl on somebody's head in the third round.
It's a mental thing. It's like, yo, I am not eating this ramen. Let's just push it to the street. What I do is I'll just jump over the opponent. I'll just come back to this part of the stage.
Noodles, ramen noodles for students. Let's go.
Nice anti-air.
Nice.
Okay, yo, Eric C is problematic. Look at this cross
Oh,
up.
the buff combo. That was dirty.
Oh.
No, indirect reset. And it worked in his favor.
Yo, this is looking like certified bust ass right here
Wow,
for Eric C.
Fortunate for him, the opponent, but he just flew out there. Justin's like, wow.
Who is this guy?
He did it.
Who is this guy?
You ever seen him play before?
He ran his place. No, this is the first time I see him. Like I said earlier, man, these pools
Rise up,
is
man.
big surprises, man.
Rise up players. Don't sleep on them.
Go down. He said go down. He's trying to slow it down, obviously. We're not trying to kill this momentum. Or,
Yeah, trying to kill his momentum. It's a nice strategy. You know, the old school stuff.
well, he might pick Chung Li.
Character
Chung Li.
select screen. Take a little breather.
That'd be God like he picked that right now. Oh no, he's gonna pick Kyron. All right.
Kind of add a little damper to his fire. You know, he's on fire. Just calm down. Just calm down. chill, chill. Not gonna jump back into the fray, straight into the frying pan.
Yeah, man. That's pretty rare for Jay to do sometimes, man. He's usually in the command of a lot of situations in tournaments.
Exactly.
So here comes Eric C. coming hot off the first game versus Justin Wong.
Yep.
That's what I like to see. Okay. That actually got me very happy. Not necessarily because he beat Justin Wong, but he is playing confidently against a top echelon player like Jay Wong.
Not showing no signs of top player feints and fears.
Look at that already early on with punishing that low forward. Yo, Eric C.
Lovely.
Hey, Justin Wong on the prowl now.
Nice challenge. Oh, great awareness.
All right, that poison is taking its toll right now. Justin activates just to keep the pressure. Good blocks here from Eric C.
The neutral game is real, yikes. It's not giving up. He's banned Justin to do a whole bunch of stuff, and that's a dead Karen, man.
Yo, Eric C is ready. Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Who is this guy? Twitter, holla at me.
He's doing something very good that a no-name person is like not expected to do.
See, this is kind of rare to say in these situations, but Justin, I'm gonna need you to raise that difficulty setting here, please.
Definitely need to raise the bar because he has 1 foot in the graveside. He's about to kick the bucket sooner or later if he doesn't freaking wake up right now. He needs to wake up. Okay, here comes Justin, perplexing with normal. Oh, not before letting him out.
It's kind of rare
Oh
for
no,
Justin to
100%
just let him
button.
go
He has
right
all
there.
the resources to return the favor. Burning all of the reversals. Only have 1 stack of EX.
And he's out of juice right now. No more V reversals.
V-Trigger still there. Critical arch on deck. Poison. Confirming the super. Oh, what a way to lose.
That was free.
Wow. Free indeed. Free plus tax.
Razer Panthera is the official arcade stick of the Capcom Pro Tour. Vertigear, the official gaming chair for the Capcom Pro Tour. Victrix, the official gaming headset of the Capcom Pro Tour. Arcade 1UP is the official arcade cabinet of the Capcom Pro Tour. Welcome back, everybody, to CEO 2018 Street Fighter V Top 8. We've gotten a few matches deeper into this thing. We know 2 people who are out of it. Verloren, 7th place. KnuckleDu, 7th place. 5 remaining.
And I see
6
in the ring,
There you go.
we got
That's
Phenom going up against Infiltration, I believe.
Yeah, the remaining matches are in losers NVD Phenom versus PG Infiltration and FAV Sako versus Razer Xian. But in winners side, we still have Fudo Fujimura versus KnuckleDu Xiao Hai in winners finals. We're going to losers.
All right, here we go. Once again, still a lot on the line. This is kind of scary, especially considering we saw what Phenom could do. Great turnaround in that first game, running back those last 3 games to take it. And of course, Infiltration virtually doing the exact same thing with proper adjustment. I mean, 2 of the best right here in the ring. I want to see who's going to adjust faster, who's going to make the proper calls to get this W.
They've both shown that they can do it time and time again, but this weekend as well.
Thinking hard right now. He likes this outfit.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like the face paint. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get it,
man.
get it,
Oh,
get it.
man.
No.
Dap it. There
Okay,
you go.
fine.
There you go.
It's more sanitary.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Is that your excuse? It's more sanitary?
That's not my style.
Less heart, though. Less heart.
Yeah, for sure.
More
for sure,
sanitary,
for sure.
less heart. You think about that.
I want somebody willing to trade gerbs with me.
I'm telling you, man, just run up and lick me on the face. I'm joking. Don't do that. That's gross. We don't live in that kind of world. All right, here we go. Game 1, Infiltration versus Phenom.
What? Did you see that reaction right there? And by the way, when he played earlier, we didn't see that many anti-air DPs. But here's Phenom. What an establishment from the start.
Okay, back throw. Yeah, that was kind of scary, actually.
That's
Is
crazy. If
that
you
what
can
we're
do that consistently, oh my God.
Is that what we're about to do now? Is that the kind of Street Fighter we're playing? Oh, nice Seismo to jump over it again. And I feel like we're going to see a very different game than we saw from with Xiao Hai. Mobility still one of the things that's going to stop Phenom from getting exactly what he wants, which is that V-trigger.
Oh boy.
Oh, big jump in.
Yeah, you can count on Phenom to never give up on the jump ins. He's always willing to do it. What? Infiltration, waking up properly, guessed correctly, and then in the stand short. And he will have super. I don't know if he'll bring it out.
I mean, I feel like there's no cheap dates, bro. You spend it all if you have to.
Yeah, I guess it's it now. It might be close enough.
Yeah, you do that. You spend it all. But will that kill, though?
Yeah, that's the question. Very close, if not. It does.
Wow. Okay, all right. Definitely wrong about that. But that's okay. Round 2, full CA available for Nicole. And I feel like that's a good way to waste a whole bar. You take that first round, you establish that you want the W more than the other person.
Man.
What?
Amazing stuff. Again, guessing right.
This dude is just swinging in the middle of everything.
Okay,
The
Phenom
double stop.
putting the more consistent media into his opponent. Again, he does so.
Look at
Here's
that.
a big chance.
Oh,
Oh, no.
wow.
Infiltration out of there.
Wake up EXDP again. This little dude is crazy. Uh-oh.
Nice. Not quite there for the punish. Ah, well, he didn't actually let the orbs go, but Phenom did not want to take the bet.
And look, getting rid of 2 of those V meters right there. That means Trigger's going to be a lot harder to come by on the side of Nicole. Oh,
There
wow.
you go.
What a snipe on the drill with the crouching medium punch.
Yeah, Infiltration may have been trying to get a DP to whiff, but Phenom did not take the bait. Lots of meter, lots of life advantage here for Phenom, especially for Infiltration with no V-trigger, hard to make a big comeback.
And I feel like this is the hard part of this matchup. She has that orb. You trying to get a successful jump in. She's going to keep putting him out there. But look, now he's spamming that Seismo. He wants to get that meter. He's trying to transform.
Oh, yeah, and he can definitely still do it. Here it is. Again, like I said, Phenom's not going to give up on the jumps. And you see him threatening from afar. He approaches with Seismos. He will dash. He will jump. He keeps all of his options just like that in order to knock down Infiltration or get a jump in, get a big chance. Here he does.
Gets the EX scoop, spins a little meter, whiffs. Oh, a little too early.
Yeah, he was looking for the quick get up. Didn't come. Infiltration's been doing a great job of mixing up his defensive escape.
Speaking of doing a great job, look at this lively back throw, just barely out of range. Is going to give Infiltration what he needs. V reversal.
Knocking her down, and then away, trying to get away, trying to get away. They come, but very little damage each time, and there are only 2 left. They've been launched, and just like that, Infiltration loses the V-trigger.
And now you see Phenom trying to work on getting that second V meter. 1 EX bar on his side. Almost full CA
he didn't believe in
available.
the hit
The
this time.
triple jump first game is going to go to Phenom. Wow.
I just love how he did such a good job at presenting multiple different avenues of attack.
Oh, yeah.
And so for Infiltration, it was never really a clear sign of where his opponent would be. That's usually his game, right? Not letting the opponent know where he's going to be. But Phenom mixed it up.
He kind of had him on his head right there. He jumped over him, neutral jumped, and then hit him. That was crazy.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, speaking of jump, once again, reset. Ugh, scoop him. That's 1. He's going to do it again.
You knew it!
I felt it, man. These little kids, man, they like to just throw stuff.
Where's he going?
Oh, wow, the fuzzy.
Couple of nice hits in there, at least for Infiltration. Ties it up into life, more or less. Phenom now without that 3rd bar of V meter. He'd love to have that. Yeah, he's working on it. He's working on it.
1 more. Dash up this
the
time.
dash was so good, he knew. Infiltration was going for the call into the back dash, but it was forward dash instead.
Oh, big jump in again.
Wow.
Activate. Bunch of damage there.
Control. Anti-air. It
That
was
was a
regular grab, not command grab.
That's a bait. That's so good. You dash in, you do regular throw, you recover in time. Anti-air. So good. Especially if you have a DP.
Yeah. Infiltration mostly caught on the ground. We haven't seen a lot of air movement from him, which is oftentimes his hallmark.
I feel like going to the air is only going to let Nicole get closer to him. And Manat does not want that. She does not want Nicole to get into that range. 1, and most importantly, especially without orb. But if he gets in, look, the pressure he can put in. Still get meter with the Seismo.
Sure. Phenom backs off a little bit. You never know when he's going to move or when he'll throw a Seismo.
Ultimately, still a really good job of defense here by Phenom. The jump in. Oh, I like that.
Infiltration has resources. Will he get a chance to use them?
Oh, stand medium kick confirm again. Chasing with that crouching medium kick. Crouching medium punch, excuse me, hard kick.
There's not been a good activation point. There may not be.
Dead. Round 2, game 2 goes to Phenom.
It's really felt like Infiltration hasn't been able to move forward very well. Hasn't been able to move into the air like you were talking about. And I think back to the very first interaction that happened in this set, which was jump, dive kick, anti-air, jab, DP, like instantly. So Phenom established immediately, you can't move around like you normally want to against me.
Oh, big jump
Okay.
in. Oh, man, Phenom's jump ins are just too good. How does he know?
Oh, his read on the timing is amazing.
Okay.
And if he takes an anti-air like that, you know, over time, if he finds a big jump in, it just kind of devalues her anti-airs.
Right? Because that trade still gives him the space that he wants, and it still gives him the opportunity. If he gets a successful jump in, he gets this pressure.
That's right. Bad spot for Infiltration. He's
Fishing
made the 3-0 comeback before already in this top 8. And if he's going to do it, it's got to start now.
Okay, drops the combo right there. 2 orbs left. Back throw this time.
See what he does. Lets him go, and that's it. Still got to contend with Feature Nakali. When will he jump? When will he dash? When will he seismo?
It's going to be scary now, because now full CA is available. He has plenty of tools to anti-air with.
That's right, yeah. If he finds anything now, it's going to be into super. And further round as well. So he's really whittled it down, and he finds it! And guess what? It's into the super. That was a big comeback!
That was so good, and he was playing really slow, patient, trying to make sure. But you saw how many times Phenom has had those successful jump-ins, and I felt like that was one of the reasons he started playing a lot further back, didn't want to have to deal with it anymore. And you talked about how those trades were effectively going to give Phenom what he wanted, so of course he had to do it.
I really like Infiltration jumping more, doing more of his own mobility.
Oh, wow.
But here's Phenom.
They tell you not to throw that over, but not for a reason. Especially versus a boy like Nakali.
Great jump, no anti-air. Phenom just not expecting it. Could have got DP, didn't do it.
Yeah. Air to air again.
Yeah, much more cognizant right now is Infiltration. He tried it.
Oh, wow, tried to go for the command throw. Infiltration ready, gets the jump in. This time there's the activation.
He tried for something more, no.
Oh, wow, gets past the seismo.
And he's gonna get super.
Oh, but
one more
drops.
reset, one more reset. Let's it go, there you go.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, boy.
Activate.
And maybe for the round, let's see what Phenom gets.
Oh, wow, this is the done deal. Put something hot in your chest. Oh, God, she's still alive. Dash up like it gets the counter hit. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
If you're Phenom, that just came down from the heavens, but for Infiltration, worst case scenario. Match point now. Oh, he's got it again.
Dash up DP, this dude is... Oh.
We saw it in the first round. We may have just seen it in the last. Let's see what happens here. Infiltration wants to fight. Very buttonsy, looking for the anti-air right on time.
And I feel like this is what's going to work. Challenging at that new... Oh, wow. I was going to say challenging where that seismo is not. Still gets to pick up, sets out the orb. And I feel like you have to be really, really considerate before you toss out that orb, especially in this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
One wrong read, and Nakali's in there.
Great whip punish on that strong.
All in the DMs.
Ooh, he walked forward as if he were going to anti-air, but he didn't do it, and now Phenom's in his face. Pressuring.
Oh, neutral jump again. Little walk forward, he's going to do it again. No.
No escape from Infiltration. He has meter. Oh, no!
Right into the projectile. Infiltration is in trouble. He needs to do something.
There you go! Phenom!
Wow.
Gets the 3-0. No comeback this time from Infiltration. He did it against Verloren. He couldn't do it against NVD Phenom. Staying alive in loser's side.
Like I said, man, NVD Phenom might not have those single tournament placings to show that he's still a valid threat, but I'm telling you, I saw him in that Gfinity series. Yeah. It was actually the Gfinity League. It was so crazy. It actually freaked me out how good his team was, how well he played, and just how far he was willing to go to get the W.
There's nobody who sleeps on Phenom. I can't imagine anybody sleeps on Phenom. One of the best.
All right, here we go. We see Xian making it back into the ring. I believe we have Sako versus Xian coming up next. Oh, man.
Could have been the run back for KnuckleDu, but he ended up getting in 7th place. Xian instead taking the victory. Reward moving on to Sako.
I feel like that's a classic match now. KnuckleDu versus Xian. I feel like I've seen it enough times where I'm like, oh man, this is going to be good.
Yeah, long time. So Sako just played against the Nabuki against Fujimura, and it was a 3-0. I would suggest that it was a little closer. It was a close 3-0.
Yeah, I was about
to people say that. It was a
but
close 3-0.
You can never explain that, man. You get beat up in pools, like, yo, it was really close. Like,
Yeah.
every round went to the other. Yeah, whatever, buddy.
Yeah.
But you see it, and you're like, okay, I get it.
Right.
When it happens to you, it's easy to explain.
Of course. So he's got a chance to play against another Ibuki. Now in Xian. You can see how difficult Fujimura made the matchup.
All right,
Constantly approaching, whether it was air kunai, ground kunai, jump in, standing in an annoying spot, making awesome mix-ups, capitalizing on damage. Zen can do those things.
Definitely. Very effectively as well. I want to see what how Sako approaches this. And I also want to see what Xian does to kind of slow down the positioning of Sako. I feel like Ibuki's one of those characters, especially Xian's Ibuki. He's really, really good at getting you to the space where he's like, I want you to hit a button. Stand medium kick, crouching medium kick at the tail end of it, or just making sure you respect it. Such a good scramble person when it comes to using Ibuki. But will Sako let that happen? That's what's going to determine it. All right, here we go. Game 1. Sako versus Xian.
Loser will get 5th place. Winner will play against NVD Phenom in the next round. All right, well, what will the approach be here for Xian? How will Sako deal with it? So far, really keeping his spot on screen well.
Like I said, he knows the space that's the most effective versus Ibuki.
Yeah, and fascinating. He's been moving a lot. Dive kicks, jumps, all that. And yet he hasn't, okay, now he's finally moved, but he spent a long time at the same spot while moving.
Exactly. On the point in the screen, it actually, even when it scrolled over, he was in the same spot.
It's crazy.
Okay, tries to use the EX kunai. And you can see very timid Sako at this range, especially in the corner. No block on the overhead, confirm to the rider, and there's a back throw. Uh-oh.
All right, out of the air. Can he get it in time? Not quite.
Okay.
There's Sako. And once you see that touch, it's like clockwork, man. That's over.
Like I said, when I spoke about the positioning, you saw how that first round went. He didn't move from this point on the screen no matter where the camera was. Look at that. Drills into the same space and gets a crush counter with the hard punch, and then backdashes to that spot.
Approach, but a little early on the jump medium.
Dashes out after getting that standing hard punch. Oh, wow. Such a lucky break for Sako.
Well, Xian was in there, but not on his own terms. Now he's a chance.
Blocks the kunai, tries to slide.
Underneath!
Oh, still stays under it. Uh-oh, Sako getting comfortable again.
Yeah, he was scheming for super right there.
Wow, Sako's so ready, so alert.
Approach, I think that was unsafe. Xian gets the punish. And now here he is.
Another one.
Can he get more?
That stun bar about halfway full right now.
Anti-air, yes sir.
So good. Back throw, that's gonna be the round.
Did you see the little patience there from Sako? He just waited, just put in a block for half a second in case of reversal DP. He was a little worried about it, but it didn't come.
I mean, and I feel like more than anybody, Xian's the one who does that with Ibuki. He's always ready to do it. We saw it in his last match. He does it so well, it baits you into doing it. And then when you do it, he punishes you.
So awesome first game by Sako.
Gets to throw big jump in with that hard punch. Drills back into the same spot once again. He likes this spot on the screen for Manat.
Yeah, and at the same time, he's been attacking a lot, actually, into the corner now. Xian, as a result, has V-trigger pretty early.
Oh,
thought
wow,
he was
the
under
tail
it.
end. I thought he was under it, too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That crouching medium punch gets the EX kunai, gets the side switch, and the stun. Dashes out of the corner. Will this be it? No.
Kept it meterless right there. Xian is now... Use that meter for some pressure, nothing out of it.
Wow.
He released.
I didn't see that coming. I can tell you right now, I did not see that coming. And I was like, he's probably gonna dash up.
Yeah.
EX kunai just to get some approach in. No.
Double dash. Very aggressive stuff right there by Sako. And back to the neutral. Xian threatening with the air approach, no.
I like, look, it's the same spot on the screen. It's always there. I don't know if it's because Xian wants him there or because that's what Sako wants.
The orb, yeah, Xian was looking for it to come back.
Oh, this approach, although slow for Xian, still not working out. Sako
no!
Block. Crouch hard punch pulls in with the EX read. Oh, I thought that was it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, the
Wow,
double
okay.
drill.
Okay. Sako with the pressure. V triggerless pressure too.
I feel like he does such a good job with the normals, just to control.
Yeah. And you're really seeing him move well.
Man, he's one of those Monop players that effectively sets that orb out. Maybe it's just a matchup, or maybe it's just Sako.
Here it is though, Xian in the corner. We haven't seen as much of this as he would like, but here he is.
Oh, standing medium
Hey,
punch.
big stuff.
Oh, this could be the round for
It might
Xian.
be.
Oh, yeah, that's done.
Oh, yeah.
That's done.
No, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was done.
Sick.
As soon as I saw the EX bar, I'm like, yep, that's a new game. One game apiece here.
A lot of nice fighting by Sako. I still really like how he moves around, but Xian stood at a great spot where he could approach, where he could react. And especially, what got things going right there was the dash forward, crouching short on the ground. Into the combo, into the pressure. So keeping all his options open.
Just takes 2 hits there from that neutral jump. Life already in favor of Sako. Not anymore, though.
It seems like we're seeing more activity out of Xian here.
Well, that's what I was talking about, these adjustments. Both of these guys have a very set play style, especially to adapting. Going match to match is not a surprise, however. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe not close enough. Great block right there, though.
Tries to dash up. I like the check. Goes right into V-trigger 2.
From the front, and he got it. Didn't believe in the hit, but he still got the grab. Here he is, though. Xian pressuring.
Oh, the side switch after the target in the air. Oh, man. And he took that round and just started running.
Sako, some good V-trigger stuff, but other than that, it was really controlled by Xian. Great neutral jump timing there from Sako, trying to fight. Moving forward a lot more right now. Yeah, double dash.
Oh, wow. And look what happens. Look what happens when he tries to invade that space. That last round made Sako think about it, and its activity is not helping him out. He's still in the corner.
What'll it be?
Oh,
You can't do that.
Really good pressure. Still has one orb left.
One orb. One orb. What's he gonna do? Lets it go.
Oh,
Safety at
wow.
least.
Sako in trouble. East of V skill. There's the knockdown. He doesn't waste any time. Dashes in. That's going to bring the count 2-1 in favor of Xian. Sako is in trouble.
Xian trying to play against Phenom next round.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, what'll the changes be here from Sako? He's already lost to one Ibuki. Might be 2 now. He's trying to find his way in.
Great challenge. Even better answer there by Sako.
It's a decidedly offensive style right now.
And he still is going into that range that got him in trouble in the last match.
Okay, backing off a bit. Setting it out. And turning it into offense just like that again. It's not the lame style of Minot at all right now.
Oh, challenge. Just to stop that approach. There's the activation on the trigger throw. Oh, tries to
put it
dash
into
up.
it. Oh, I love it.
That was a great challenge by Sako.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're swinging at each other right now. Sako trying to get out of that corner. Full CA available for Minot right now.
Okay, nice conversion.
And won't even need it. Gets to jump in after the trigger activation.
Yeah, somebody less confident in their V-trigger stuff might have gone for meter in that instance, but he was certain he could do it meterlessly.
Oh,
Here's
tries
Xian now.
Great block. Goes for the low 40X confirm. Sako just fighting his way out of that
Ooh.
corner. Nice dash up after the EX kunai.
Out of the corner here, Sako. Sweep! All of a sudden, the orb is still behind, though.
I like that.
There it is!
Probably thought Sako was going to try to get away. No dice.
Sako threatening.
Oh.
Okay.
Side switch.
Where's he going?
Oh, there it is.
That's tricky. Still alive, though, is Sako here. Walks underneath. Let's see what he can get. He's very dangerous. Overhead starter. Will there be anything else? Any other resets? No. He's going to go for the damage.
Oh, wow. Gets it off the throw.
Wow. That was 2 bars.
Oh.
And what a punish.
Oh, wow.
What a punish.
Speaking about the changes Sako was going to make.
Minot wins.
And now just kind of playing with that range. Now not a set position. That more active style is actually helping him a lot more in this matchup. It's also making Xian second guess that range he wants to play at, not challenging with as many buttons because he's getting clipped a lot, and that's giving him all the V meter that he needs to make Menat strong. And now he's like, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah, there was so much pressure in that last game. So final game between the two. Sako building V meter where he can. Wow, dashes in, very aggressive.
That target, of course, ending with all versions of the DP.
Screwed himself up on the side right there, unfortunately. Made his character whiff. Xian now, though, still has the pressure. Would have been tough to enter there for Sako. Here it is.
Oh, not
Couldn't
close enough to
keep it
get
up.
the confirm, though. Oh, wow.
He's got more. The grab. He gets so much out of this thing.
Oh, the slide that starts releasing the
Again,
orbs.
another
Another
grab.
throw reset.
He still has it.
Jab trigger activation, same side. No, switch it. What a challenge.
Oh, was he worried about super? That's all I can think of in that moment. Underneath it.
Twice. Oh, gets clipped. That's going to be it with the rider after the air EX kunai. Xian, set, point.
Can't help but think Sako was trying something to counter that EX kunai. He walked into it.
Oh, up close crush counter. One of the first times we've seen it in this set, actually. That standing hard punch from Menat. Neutral jumps again. I don't know why they seem like they're so effective, but Xian's not moving past a lot of these neutral jump attempts, and I wonder why.
Forces the pressure here. Xian moves in. Sako with the slide.
Oh. Stand hard
Got
punch
super.
again.
Nope, just brings in EX. Xian running out of life up there.
Trigger is available for a Buki. I'm looking for a confirm.
Oh,
Nice
boy.
crouch hard
The orb's
punch.
still there. The orb's still there. There it is. Sako's still alive.
Oh, we're going to the final round of the set, ladies and gentlemen. These two do not want to go home, but somebody is. Last match, last round. Who's going to take it? Oh,
Okay.
gets clipped at the tail end.
In there at the start, very good for Xian as it begins, but Sako responds.
Oh, what a bait. Woo! Side switch. Oh, the crouching medium kick activates that trigger to that shuriken.
Where's he going? From the front, Sako knew it. And puts up the wall immediately. Into what? He may build super on this if he gets another reset here.
Wow.
Oh, tricky.
Release that orb at the last second. I thought it was going to work.
Now super's on deck. Sako has the defensive option. Will he bring it out? Xian is moving forward.
Uh-oh. Overhead blocked.
And Xian knew it wasn't his turn anymore. He did not want to overextend.
Look at all that.
And he backs
grip.
off just in case so Sako can't pressure.
Oh, tries to get some more kunai. Lets them all go. Dashes behind it just to get out of the corner. Offense looking good.
Patience by Sako. He's almost got his V-trigger again. If he blocks one more thing, it will be there. Xian doesn't want to give it that to him. It was misplaced.
He's not dead. Oh, activate CAE in a button. That should be it. Oh my God, Sako is gonna move on versus Xian. I definitely just got lightheaded in that exchange.
Woo!
Lack of oxygen to the brain. This is what.
Wow, that was so close for Xian.
That was like the first time, I know it was like the third time we've seen him make that reaction in the game.
Yeah.
And this time, it cost Xian the set. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Xian. He's going home. But man, what a challenge. I
And
guarantee you that's not the end of Xian. We're going to see him somewhere else. It's okay.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, for sure. We'll see Xian, I'm sure, soon. We'll see all these guys soon. So he ends up in 5th place. Sako moves on. He will play against Phenom.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be another scary exchange of Street Fighter if I ever seen it. Now, things are about to get a little more dicey when it comes to what's up. But I mean, if you don't want to be too dicey, make sure you get the official arcade sponsor, Arcade 1-Up, if you guys want to get yourself one of these custom cabs. I love the old school kind of static background. I love that overlay. And of course, once again, the Razor Bred to Fight t-shirt. Shout outs to Alpha 2. That's what we're calling back to. But this time with Street Fighter 5 designs. RZR.to/SFV apparel. Get yourselves one now. And of course, we're rocking these Verta gears, and it's presented by Geico. Do not forget, CEO18 is the code, 10% off all products at Verta Gear. They're comfortable, trust me, and I want one of those LED chairs. That's kind of cool.
Those are cool, definitely. Of course, this is the game we're playing, Street Fighter 5 DLC, available now at 50% off. The sales for that support the Capcom Cup and the Capcom Pro Tour. Please do what you can do to support the community. Same thing with these options right here. 2018 costumes, as you can see, the stage is available now. We've already seen it actually as we've been playing tonight.
Those
again, proceeds go toward Capcom Cup and the Capcom Pro Tour. Looking good.
Me and Logan was talking about that last stage, like the power stages. They're so good. All the arenas are so good. Coming from the ring to the kind of, you know, the sumo celebration one, and now you got, you know, the Bison Shadaloo, and all of them all really good. Uh-oh.
So we go back to winner's side. This is winner's finals. Fudo Fujimura on the right. And on the left, a.k.a. the two-player side, it's going to be KnuckleDu Xiao Hai. Two folks who are on opposite sides of the Capcom Pro Tour standing. Fujimura is looking very strong in it. He's 4th overall. And just by dint of being at least top 3 right now, which is what you are if you're in winner's finals, he's going to increase that dramatically. So he's looking good. But obviously with at least the same number of points is Xiao Hai. That said, he comes into this thing way outside of the top 32. He's in 90th place overall. He just hasn't traveled as much as some of the others. But when he has, 25th at Combo Breaker, 13th at Tiger Uppercut, 33rd at Evo Japan. That hasn't been what Xiao Hai wants. And Xiao Hai's been in the past. I mean, he was maybe the best at one point in Street Fighter V in Season 1. So he has, hopefully for his sake, figured it out what that was, you know, to get him back in that top level. Here he is in winners finals at CEO 2018.
Man, this is Xiao Hai, winners finals versus Fujimura. You've seen the matchup before, but not with the players. I want to see what the difference is. There's a reason he's here, and there's no other one here.
I've been so impressed by Fujimura all weekend, and just of late. I really feel like he's the best right now, but we'll see. Xiao Hai's trying to put his own word into that.
He's got a few questions, namely in winners finals here. Okay.
Round 1.
Put up or shut up time.
Here we
Winners
go.
finals. Who wants that grand final spot? Stand medium kick. Fujimura rocking into a dangerous range. Ooh. And I feel like even Fujimura, you don't want to test the reactions of Xiao Hai. You do not want to do that.
No, he's one of the best.
Wow. Okay. Likewise.
Confident in spacing, that's for sure. No cancel.
Dash up, crouch jab. Gets the spiral.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Here he
EX
is. What a
kunai.
timing on the approach. Kami was busy with a stand medium. Fujimura pressures as a result.
Yeah, goes for that rider
Oh,
option.
no.
Oh, nice punish.
We've seen it a couple of times already. Will there be anything? Fujimura just takes the grab. That's what they tell you to do in anti-Kami school. Textbook.
The classic.
Fujimura is hoping to bait something out of Xiao Hai, and that's just nothing's coming. Xiao Hai. Oh, he did get a little antsy.
Needs to be really careful right now. Xiao Hai has full CA. You commit to something too big, you're going to eat it.
The patience, neither one wants to overcommit. Of course, there's plenty of time on the clock, and there's nothing that says you got to move.
I mean, that's true, but now, if you're Xiao Hai, you want to try to win this without spending too much meter,
He
but
found
you might
one
have
hit.
lost the round.
That one more. Oh, he was safety first, and it's right down to the wire. I think. No!
Oh, wow, dropped the no rider to
Xiao
follow
Hai
up.
now is the one who needs to make the comeback. 14 seconds left. Even chip. Oh, no.
Wow. Fujimura walked him all the way to that corner, only to kill him with a crouching jab because he wanted to escape.
That is such an impressive round for Fujimura, to be down in life and not panic and end up taking it.
Challenge again. We saw the first round start off this exact same way. Uh-oh,
Okay.
air to air this time. Deviating from the written path, nice EX.
Into the corner.
Oh, activation off the crouching hard punch.
Oh, dashing in the guts.
Oh, the jump back this time, well timed. These trades. Xiao Hai fighting out of the corner, gonna spin that CA, and this is gonna hurt.
And he gets pressure afterwards, which even the grab, you can't take the grab right now, buddy. And so he blocks it out, makes the correct defensive decision. We've already seen that he's willing to just hang out, even if he has a life disadvantage. But he's got the corner for himself right now, and plenty of bars. Oh, I can't imagine it was on purpose.
I can't believe Xiao Hai tested right there. He had 2 bars of EX. If he ate anything, that would have been a conversion that could possibly kill. Situations get dangerous really quick, especially against an Ibuki with meter. There's another throw in the corner. Xiao Hai in trouble.
Trying to just block it out. finds the correct moment.
Oh, wow, target back into the corner. This time, Ryder. He's going to give you a dash up crush counter. EX spins the kunai. This might be first game. Fujimura making a statement.
He's really chugging that water over there.
Yo, man, you got to keep that oxygen flowing to your brain, man.
Yeah, with water. It's a little water.
Yeah, with what?
Yeah. Right? There's oxygen in water. Facts.
Okay, all right, all right. It's the lawyer, David. You got to rub it in, all right? V-skill. Oh, wow. I thought he was going to clear that for a second.
Fujimura just trying to walk under. Not quite there on the trade. Would have been cool. Already has that V trigger. Yep, and he's going to spend it. Might get 2 this round. We'll see what happens.
Dash up again. Xiao Hai in control in the second game. There's a throw, no stun, but it's right there. It's knocking at the door. Goes away, realizes nobody's home.
Here's the approach.
Oh, I like the neutral jump, but still, this dude, Fujimura is so ready.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he saw it. He saw it. He saw it. That was so nice. And I really like that his reaction was into V-trigger too, just to make super sure that he saw it.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, if there was a block, I guess it would have been good for him too. He just turns it into offense at that point.
Right.
Oh, no.
Okay, stand medium kick, stand light kick. Standing medium punch, just controlling that range. DP there.
Oh.
Finally decides to jump punish on the target string. Xiao Hai in control. Life just about even nonetheless, though. Fishing.
Here it is. Oh, man, put an end to it. But right back in there, Xiao Hai. Nobody's going to tell him not to pressure.
Tries to go for the tick throw once again. Another one. Fujimura trying his best to open up Xiao Hai. He's got like a wall here.
There it is. Fujimura trying to just play patiently.
Oh,
and
wow.
Right into it. Right into it.
My dude believed. He actually believed. That's crazy.
I think he saw it because the down medium kick occurred as the V-trigger was occurring. I feel like that's just those little extra frames for Xiao Hai to see what's going on. Cancels right into super.
Yeah, and a lot of times if you have that normal already there overlapping, it'll stuff whatever's going to come afterwards. So, yeah, you're right. Definitely had enough time to confirm.
Nice work. 1-1. Sounds like we went back to character select here. I can't imagine there's going to be a change on that. Probably just taking some time to think things over.
Just thinking a little bit. You got to take as much time as possible, you know?
Sure, yeah. Make sure of yourself. It's a big moment here. 1-1.
Man, these, the way Xiao Hai reacts in some of these situations, I can't believe he stuck out. Crouch medium kick right there. I would have been too afraid. The DP's there. Oh. Pushing to the corner already. And just instantly harassing. Almost half life gone from Xiao Hai. Jumps up, gets out of the corner. The throw break, switches sides, and once again, DP is punished. Spins that first and only EX bar. Uh-oh.
Wow, worried about DP, I guess. Xiao Hai knew, and so he gets to grab all of this because of that. That's it. There's a trigger. We may see it now. No! Xiao Hai says no. And Xiao Hai, I think he's trying to be up close so that he can prevent an activation of the trigger. Love it. Didn't bring it out. Not yet.
Wow, look at him checking. We saw what happened last time.
Yeah, look at that range. He's at a range that's uncomfortable to just throw out the V-trigger. He knows it. I love this right now.
But we saw what happened last time. Xiao Hai is getting into that range where he can just confirm.
Yeah, no, I love it from Xiao Hai. Fujimura seems like he's looking for Xiao Hai to over-approach. You see him sticking out jabs and the like. Hasn't come, but Fujimura still has the life lead.
Yeah, you see that forward hard kick coming from Fujimura. He wants Xiao Hai to swing.
Look at the time now, 26 seconds. Fujimura suddenly with some offense, and there's the juggle.
The backdash where kunai goes right into V-trigger to Fujimura.
We've seen the kunai after throw quite a few times from Fujimura. Just a way to make sure, as you said, chase the backdash.
Yeah, when he finally decides to want to get out of that range, he's like, you know what? This is a little too hard. He's like, oh, no, you don't. You already paid the fee to get in. You're going to stay here, bro. V-skill. Sways back a little bit. Really good in this matchup.
Lovely stuff right there by Xiao Hai.
There it is again.
He cancels it immediately.
Wow.
Oh, there was no side escape. I guess that's what Xiao Hai was looking for.
Oh, wow. Okay. Xiao Hai not going to spend all of that trigger. Gets the shimmy. Confirm again. No CA spent. Just one bar. He knows he's going to need more resources. Checks, gets the throw. That's going to negate the V trigger too.
Alive, though. Alive.
Oh.
If Fujimura finds one more hit, he ends this game.
He has CA. If he get there, oh my
On reaction to that man just confirmed kunai into super.
He wants the pulp. The juice is fine, but the real nutrients, it's in the pulp.
Okay.
You know this. You eat the skins of orange, right? You know this more than anyone.
Yeah, I do. It's called zest.
Zest, huh? That burns when it gets in your eye. I don't even know how you deal with that. I feel like it's a dangerous thing. If that juice gets in your eye, man, you might. That's just like soap in your eye.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
For the nutrients.
All right, well, really awesome stuff at Fujimura. Super impressed with that. He's starting this off pretty well, but Xiao Hai finds the hit.
This dude confirmed CA from Akuna.
I know, I'm still thinking about it too.
Oh, man. That was Xiao Hai's round to win. Oh, man.
Stayed in the front. This time, Xiao Hai guessed it.
I like not taking the bait. Walks forward, right in range, spins a little bit of that trigger meter, and instantly wake up target combo just so he can keep that momentum.
Oh, nice.
Fujimura releases the kunai too, and this is set point now.
Now, Xiao Hai had a chance to cancel into the dive kick and get more damage and a little bit more pressure, but he chose to save it for V-Trigger, and that was part of why Fujimura was able to get something going afterward. Just risk reward, unfortunately for Xiao Hai, didn't work out.
Just waiting, dashing up this time, using the cancel. V-skill, knowing Xiao Hai was going to try to hit a buttons, and that's a proper check. Gets the jabs, going to try to fight his way out of the corner.
All right. Fujimura away a little bit. Trying to convince Xiao Hai to make a wrong choice. Pretty rare. Okay, so as a result, he moves forward. He moves in. Close to getting triggered.
He is just walking into this corner.
He's
Xiao
got it. Nice
okay.
confirm.
Back dash just to keep the corner so good. Activation off the crouch and medium kick. Fujimura has a chance. Switches sides. Great defense. Whew. Xiao Hai has full CA now. A few more hits and this could be a kill situation.
Oh yeah, he's a big threat.
Oh.
But nothing else. Couldn't really get anything else in that spot.
But look at him, just picking him apart right now. He needs something big. That could have been dangerous.
Yeah, way too far. Very early, just in case of dive kick. Xiao Hai's in big trouble. No anti-air attempt. Fujimura just backing away. He knows at this point that kunais are a major threat. He's trying it. Two left.
Dashes up.
Move forward. What attack? Xiao Hai keeping his eyes open.
He wants the reload. He wants that kunai reload.
I don't think he's going to get a chance right now. Moved in. Xiao Hai. Can he get the anti-air? He tried. He
out of the corner. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Look at the time.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
CA confirmed.
Is it enough?
Done. 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 I can't believe
Fujimura wanted so badly just to get out of there.
He's like, let me get out of here.
Okay,
the walls are closing in,
up
man.
Up back. Got to settle himself down a little bit.
Man, these guys really know how to get the blood pumping, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Feel like I'm on a treadmill.
All right. He's working on that V-meter right now.
Okay.
Close to it as well. Fujimura down in life a little bit. He went in. We've seen that work, actually. We saw that work yesterday as he qualified for top 8.
I like that check right there.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, wow. Look at the damage.
What a combo. That was crazy strong. And just like that, Xiao Hai's back into it.
We're back and forth here. This is a seesaw, man. A tubular seesaw.
Up in his oxygen intake. So impressed by how he got over that air kunai with the dive kick into that full combo.
Wow, just to get out of the... Oh, man, I'm still thinking about this confirmed from the kunai. That's so good.
Yeah. Final game of winners finals. Who makes it into grands and guarantee themselves second place at least. Still trying to take up space, trying to build some V-meters, Fujimura. Xiao Hai still in the mid-range. Not overcommitting or anything. In fact, I really like his footsies right now.
Okay, V-skill to stop all of that noise. That standing medium kick range is prime real estate for her V-skill.
Didn't bring out the trigger. He's got it. Here it is.
Oh.
See what he gets out of it. It's coming back. No, away. Yeah, really couldn't get much of a mix-up at that point.
I love these little crouching jab techs by Xiao Hai.
Backdash into the corner. And Xiao Hai very bunsy. What a confirm.
Uh-oh, Xiao Hai turning up the pressure. Another anti-air DP. Uh-oh, Fujimura in trouble.
Yeah, he needs to make something happen. He knows that he dashes up the grab. Saving trigger. Doesn't end up getting a chance to use it. Xiao Hai now at match point.
These situations are getting a lot more tense. And Xiao Hai just slowly but surely taking that lead. Tries to go for a throw to reset that situation. No more meter on the side of Fujimura. Full CA available for Xiao Hai, but he just got tossed in the corner. Oh, big jump in.
I think there was an attempted anti-air. It didn't end up mattering. Wanted to crush.
Oh, EX kunai. Fujimura with the life lead now. Tries to dash up, interrupt by Xiao Hai. He's going to spin the CA. It's going to give him the life lead. That way, if it does go to a third round, he's still going to be able to meter and it's going to carry over from this round.
That's right. Wall put up right there by Fujimura. Activation point. Xiao Hai knows if he finds the next hit, he takes this.
Oh, wow. Expecting a backdash. Didn't work out. Fujimura didn't take the bait. Now he has the corner. Gets the dive kick, and that will be that. Xiao Hai moves on against Fujimura. Wow. He's going to be in our grand finals. Man, that's some dangerous losers bracket to be around.
Ooh, yeah. And what a redemption for Xiao Hai. As we've said, hasn't been the most successful time over the last year for him, but made it back to grand finals.
Like I said, man.
One of the biggest. CEO. Absolutely stacked. Every bracket stacked. His route has been stacked, and yet he is in grand finals. So in losers finals is going to be Fujimura. We don't yet know who he's going to play. It will be either NVD Phenom or FAV Sako. One of those two.
Phenom going up to the ring right now. I think this is going to be really good. I actually want to see Xiao Hai. I want to see how he's going to handle himself in grand finals, especially now that he has a little time to think about it, because those are some really intensive matches. This is where it gets really, really hard, because now this is the meat of the bone. This is what you want.
Yep, for sure.
And of course, Bred to fight the Razor Panther. Make sure you check it out. The Battle 18 is the code you need. rzr.to/Battle18. That's where you need to visit if you want to get one. Seen a lot of our players using those, as well as the Victrix Pro AF headphones. Some of the most comfortable, feels really nice. I still need to know what that fan does. Make sure you send me some of those. I'll get some too. And I can't believe I'm still going to have to sign them. I'm going to have to get beat up so I can get a t-shirt, man. This sucks. Either way, 1,000 shirts sold unlocks free shirts for everybody. All players registered for Street Fighter V. What a nice throwback to that Super NES box art. I mean, with, Blocker Chan, Hot Ryu. I think that's so sick. And only $10. Make sure you guys go to that bit.ly/hope I can get the rest of that. And of course, Street Fighter V, $10 if you're a PlayStation Plus. If you play online, you already have it. Make sure you spend that $10 to go get it. And when you upgrade it, make sure you know that the arcade edition includes all 1 and 2 season characters. But if you get the deluxe edition, you get 1 through 3, and that includes my boy Cody, who is released, and get every costume to make him look just as cool, including that Santa Claus Ken. 50% off all the holiday bundles for the costumes. And of course, the original battle costumes are 70% off, limited time offer. That's Steam and both PS4.
Yeah, I got a buddy over in the UK who already has that Ken outfit. That's for sure. It's his favorite. Not so mine, but, everybody's got their own taste, right?
This is true. This is true. I like the egg shirt before you switched.
It got a little chilly in here. I'm sorry, everybody. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more Street Fighter V at CEO in just a little bit.
It's time.
Let's go!
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not for me!
Don't underestimate me. Pleased to meet you.
Let's begin.
Okay, come on.
Alright, just playing footsies right now, trying to both gain the position. Chris G is indeed going to stick with Elena.
Wow, that was a crazy jump spot.
Oh, caught her right out of that. Seen CJ Truth go to that frame trap a couple of times already.
Nice, Chris G getting some damage off that. Yeah,
Good
and again,
punish, yeah. Good block from CJ Truth.
nice block by
wow.
Chris too.
And got him with the mallet smash, but now Chris is dropping the link. Chris is usually pretty accurate with the links.
Slowly pressuring CJ Truth. Nope, doesn't work. Chris G
Looked like
gets
CJ
down
Truth
strong.
tried a Rekka right after that block, but a good poke string from Chris G to take that.
I feel like that one jump towards the start kind of threw CJ off. He's so accustomed to getting the anti-air, and maybe he's just not used to Elena's jump arc yet.
Glad to see CJ Truth properly punishing spin side.
There's that range that CJ likes to stand at where his buttons work and his anti-airs tend to work, and his anti-air wasn't working at that spot. Might have to switch it up a little bit.
Oh, again, just caught low. Oh, wow, Chris G going for the regular overhead. And got him again. And now Chris G missing his links again. Oh, that's punishable, but no, nothing from CJ Truth. He did not go for the punish there. Nice throw check. Chris G. Oh, okay, good block from CJ, but a good combo from Chris G to finish it out there. And he is going to take game one.
Okay. So the actual lineup is Chris G against CJ Truth, Shirithia against Infiltration, Snake Eyes against Akimo, and Smug against Reinhardt.
Wow. Okay.
That's at, well, it's a link that I retweeted from @JNHD earlier.
Wait, go back to it again?
You got it.
Okay, okay. So trying to get some coaching advice here. Chris just waiting patiently.
All right. I like that ability to get over the common pokes that CJ uses.
But it looks like a lot of the, both Akimo and Chris are having a lot of problems with their links.
They're really tight links.
Yeah, Elena's links are really tricky.
And sometimes the spin scythe doesn't combo, I've noticed.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work sometimes, I don't get it.
Oh, that's punishable. I'm pretty sure you could wreck it at almost any range.
I would definitely have tried that if I'm CJ.
I mean, he punished it earlier. Maybe he just thought it was a range thing. But Elena is pretty negative on those. Nice, finally got that anti-air there. See if that helps CJ Truth a little bit. Nice, intercepted the dash with a low jab into Rekka's and gets the throw now. Got Christie trapped in the corners. This is a good position. There it is. Rekka punishing spin sight. That's the way it should have been, and now he's gonna chip her out.
Okay, the crowd likes it. Again, they're rooting for CJ, who's a local player here. He and KnuckleDu, but KnuckleDu's out.
Yep. They don't want to see their other young Florida player here go out so quickly.
Lots of jockeying for position. CJ's whiff punish did not work.
Oh, nice. Gets the throw. Oh, man. And I swear, every time he gets hit, it doesn't even look like he gets hit necessarily crouching. It might just be that he happens to be just walking forward into it or something. Oh, wow. Chris just says, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm not really worried. Oh, now he's going to do the regular one, and that's it.
That's that.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. CEO 2018 about to get back underway. In the ring, you see him already set up. Sako will be taking on none other than Phenom and loser semis here. This is a best of three still. Excuse me, first of three. And it's still going to be scary. Sako always a remaining threat, a lingering threat, no matter what bracket you're in. And Phenom just looks like he's playing, he's making the right mental choices to advance over any competitor in his way. I'm interested to see what he's going to do.
Both players started top 8 on winner's side. Now they have to decide which among them will go home. Phenom 3-0 over Infiltration. As strong as Infiltration has been, to get 3-0'd, you know, that's quite an accomplishment. Sako's path has been a little tougher. He lost 3-0 in winners. He beat Xian 3-2. It was very close, but he has a lot of strength. So is it going to be the same matchup as before? Phenom had to play against him and not when he played Infiltration, and he'll get the same again when playing against Sako.
I feel like this helps him out. This helps him out a lot. He already has the mindset we've seen today to kind of adjust himself to get these matchups under his control. But
that said, I don't think I remember Infiltration jumping over and actually punishing a Seismo. I think that's a brand new thing as far as tonight goes, obviously.
Yeah, he's been Infiltration was more taking, you know, the neutral jump approach, falling roundhouse just to make sure, you know, they respect the range. But Sako, it just seems like he's playing that still more active game, getting into that range. He seems very comfortable at dealing with. Drill. Pressure.
Yeah, I love this. Phenom caught there. He hasn't yet activated trigger. Here's maybe a chance. Yes, it comes. Oh my God! I love the idea.
He chased. That was good.
Love the idea.
Oh wow! And he is in Phenom's head right now. Sako takes that first game pretty clean, full CA, and almost a full life bar right there.
Yeah, round 1 to Sako. Yeah, Phenom's got to change things up a little bit. We saw him get jumped in on. We saw him get pressured. Not things that Phenom likes to deal with. He's the one who wants to do those things.
Oh, crush counter this time. First time we've seen that work for him today.
Oh, okay.
Gets the reset with the command throw, spins a little meter on it, neutral jump. Another throw. This is where Phenom is so strong. Command throw, gets the stun, gets a little meter on top of it, another one.
He just came alive.
That's where he's the strongest. If he gets into that corner and he has any feeling about throwing you and it works, oh, you might as well strap yourself in, man. You're going on a ride.
Walked up pretty far there. Sako did, and now with the roll, has to reset things. I think Sako tried to anti-air. It didn't work against that big jump pierce.
Definitely did not work out.
Right up close here is Phenom. Sako with the sweep. Very interesting choice at that spot. Lets the orbs go. Full combo. Will he go for reset here?
Yes.
Full on. Okay. Great blocking. Phenom just taking the grab there. Didn't want to take a risk of anything more. Can he reach? Yes.
I didn't think it was going to reach. Here's the advancement coming from Phenom. Life still in favor of Sako, but he has no problem walking forward. That was dangerous. Gets the back throw. Dash up EX. Not dead. Yes, he is.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
So the first round went to Sako, but then Phenom, a couple in a row to take the first game.
You can see Sako cutting his eyes, thinking a little hard right there. I'm telling you, he needs to negate. He can't let Phenom get comfortable enough to start throwing. That's when it gets hard. Because if he's closing the gap already, if he feels comfortable command throwing you, it's just going to open up his gameplay even more.
And that doesn't really have a DP or anything. She just can't be up close. Only a fast button to save her. Underneath, I think that's cool, but Phenom's still in there anyway.
Another jump. No anti-air again. 1 bar EX apiece.
Oh, I love that Fierce. We haven't really seen him walk up and then do a Fierce at that range. Unusual timing on it. That's why it works.
Yo, the double seismo. Oh, the neutral jump.
Yeah, there was a delayed tech that from Sako gets blown up. And Phenom has really been showing that he has the ability to get in when he wants. Now he has to play defense, though, as Sako's in.
But he already has triggered. This is going to help him. Disc guidance again. Phenom with a decisive first round in this game, too.
Patience here. Sako trying to walk up into that range where he's been able to harass. Oh, no whip punish! Phenom was looking for the backdash. Sako now, it looks like he's pumping for super. Okay, anti-air right into that. And Phenom suddenly forward dash, excuse me, into the pressure, into the corner. He's got the crush.
That tail end. Last time we saw EX command throw. This time, just goes for a hard punch, tries to bait it out. There's the stun.
Perfect jump timing. He's going to go for the corner. Oh, okay, couldn't mash out quite in time. It was close.
Uh-oh. Stand like kick, forward throw again. You cannot let Phenom get comfortable enough to do that. You cannot. And Sako going down 2 games already to Phenom, and he is just sitting comfortably. Phenom is just, this is his zone right now. He's not getting stopped on his jump ins. He's getting regular throws and command throws, both EX and normal. Like, what do you do now?
Yeah, just amazing pressure by Phenom, and great ability to move in. He's even had good defense when that's been required of him. It's been a great set for him so far. Sako trying to get away.
Seismo goes for a close one this time around.
I really like how Sako walks under and then gets all this.
And now that corner is in his favor.
Oh, Sako does not want to let Phenom easily activate anything. But the jump pierce!
Why did that reach? I did not think that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Big jump in again. No anti-air from Sako. Gets the sweep in the corner. Now he's in control. EX throw.
Phenom's on the hunt. Trying to find the next hit. Close to it. Anti-air. Lovely, but not the rest. Here's a big blow-up chance.
Oh.
There could have been more. Alive even still.
Okay, finally in air-to-air to steal the round, which is one of the better choices. That's definitely one of the better choices. You take a trade, at least he doesn't get the advantage, and you steal that round, and he needs this next one if he wants going to want to stay alive in this tournament.
Here he goes. Into the corner.
This is his gameplay. This is where he's most comfortable. He has to stop Phenom from doing this. I like the drills this time. And on top of that, he's not getting away from the Seismos. This is going to make sure he gets triggered.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job of navigating Seismos over the last 10 seconds, though. Slide, and then a drill. Phenom gets the grab, hoping for a crush. Nothing came. Lovely punish on the Landsies. Here he goes now into the corner.
Really good pressure again. Oh, what an air-to-air. That's what we saw Infiltration do. A lot of jump hard kick. Now he's out of the corner.
Blocking.
Sako.
Overhead does work.
Oh, releases the orb, spends a lot of meters. Still has one EX crush counter. Goes for the reset. Wake up EX DP for Phenom. He's not out of this yet.
He couldn't have killed with something at that point? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Just a roundhouse or a fierce, because the short was very little damage.
Walks past that Seismo. I don't know what that was there for. Maybe just to stop the approach. Activate after he gets the knockdown.
Sako in trouble, even though he's got the life lead right now. Really, next hit either way.
Tries to send out that orb. Eats the Seismo.
The orb's there. Not anymore. Neither one wants to take the big bet at this moment. Sako's the one all of a sudden who needs to make the comeback. No, he's got the life lead. It's only gray damage.
Oh, wow.
He got it on the way back.
I seriously thought that was Phenom's round. I was like, oh, this jump in's gonna help. But that's gonna give Sako a point on the board. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this set going. And that was by the skin of there was nothing there left. That was such a lucky break for Sako.
Yeah, really, he just was hoping that Phenom would jump in. Or maybe he wasn't even thinking about it. I don't know, he was just calling it back. Regardless, game goes to Sako. There it is. Now, even though Phenom's been anti-aired, you know he's not going to get tired of doing that. He wants to jump in. The value of getting those jump-ins is just so high.
Sets the orb out. Man, it's so strange to me to see Monoc players throw that orb out and be comfortable with it not in their hands. Overhead.
You got to think about so many things when she's pressuring you. Even a slow overhead's going to work.
Especially when that triggers after big jumping. You got to think about a lot except for, you know, jumping.
Oh, dangerous!
What a check.
There's almost super here for Sako. Now Phenom has to be a little bit more concerned.
Spits out the projectile this time.
Yeah, Phenom on the ground as a result. Love this. Harassing. He almost has super.
Crouching hard
this is dangerous! Phenom just for his life trying to get away.
Gets the Seismo again.
Oh man, super actually is a big deal right now. Yeah, Chip. Oh no, instead Sako gets up and he gets the round. Wow. Yeah, I was worried about Chip too.
That's what Sako, it's like as soon as we said it, Sako was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let me just get in here and not let him get comfortable.
Right.
Game 4, round 1 on the side of Sako. This is starting to turn around. Right back to the Seismos, and already he has one V-bar.
Just blocking there, Sako trying to anyway. Huh, Phenom tried to meet him in the air. I don't think we've seen him do that yet. Phenom really working on that V-meter. There it is. Sako. Oh, I think those were intended activation points right there for Phenom, but Sako instead knocked them away. Sako, very curious, walks way up.
Oh, backdash to the command throw this time, and now he's taking that option away, and look at how much better he's faring. Look at the life differential. Uh-oh.
What life differential?
Never mind. Oh, backdash again.
And he got it. Does he get the link? Yes! And Super's there, and Sako, of all people you can count on to close this thing out.
Okay, all right. I didn't want to say anything.
Come on. Sako?
I don't know, man.
The man who can consistently do one-frame link combos, including dashes.
Well,
the man who has multiple combos and multiple games named after him.
Look, man, you never know.
You never know, I guess.
It's a strange world we live in.
Yeah.
But now look at this. The set's tied. That's quite the turnaround, especially considering how those first two games went. All right, final match here. Loser semis, big jump in roundhouse. And like I said before, that was one of the tools Infiltration used, and it seemed to help him keep out of that range and stay away from those seismos.
Ooh, a little bit far. Jumping in. Sako, you know, even rare to see it. This much damage, this much stun dealt by Menat so quickly without trigger.
Yeah.
Awesome pressure. Still at risk. Still at risk is Phenom. There it is. All that time.
Look at the life bar. That's a perfect.
That's a perfect.
A full gold bar for Sako, and this game has come full 360.
That was a 33-second perfect.
All right, Seismo started off, gets the crush counter this time. Not able to get the follow-up, but gets the counter hit on the chase, and the corner is looking great.
Can Phenom get his own? Very close.
All right, it's going to be a lot harder now that these orbs are out there.
Oh,
but still gets the stun.
Yeah, perfect isn't what matters. What matters is that round counter. And Phenom's very close to getting it. He's got it. We're going to go down to the final round.
Again, how many times has this happened tonight?
Final round.
Either Phenom or
Final
Sako.
round. Who's going to stay alive in this tournament as CEO? I mean, I'm just simply too close to tell, man. Sako's made too many great adjustments, gets the back throw.
Interrupts that. Love it. Gets the anti-air. Was keeping his eyes on that. May have thought about anti-airing there. Decided not to. Again, as a result, Phenom's in.
Letting him walk forward too much. Another throw.
The bars are used.
He has another EX bar. What's going to happen? Nice anti-air this time.
Where will he be? Lovely block.
Gets out of the corner. Really good pressure. Another successful jump.
I love that even when you think it's Sako's turn, still Phenom willing to move in. He's got the big life lead. Anti-air was there. Sako, no more trigger. It's going to be tougher for him to make the comeback. He walked right up!
Got past the Seismo. Full CA available. This is not over yet for
Look
Sako.
at that
and
confident walk.
Just strutting.
And the backdash at just the right moment. The evasion at just the right moment.
Now this is looking a lot like trouble for Phenom right now.
Phenom now does have trigger, so he just goes into it. Okay.
That was really dangerous.
I think so.
Back throw.
Oh boy, maybe next decision here. Did he get it?
Oh, wow.
He got it! Oh!
He's not dead.
No, but very close. Next decision, 19 seconds on the clock. Sako has the life lead. Phenom, of course, the jump, and he gets the grab! That's gonna do it! He sends Sako out of the tournament.
Phenom collecting bodies on the way to the bank.
Look at that, he melts there. He just melts in relaxation after such a set. Oh my God.
Takes a lot of brain power to keep that kind of gameplay going, especially against somebody like Sako. Man.
Amazing play right there by Phenom, staying alive. His reward will be to move into losers finals, where he'll play against Fujimura.
Oh, wow. I forgot he was in losers.
I know, Fujimura's in losers.
Especially after that sick confirm, after cooldown.
I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. That was fantastic. But yeah, very close. Phenom ends up getting it. So he just, I mean, he's taken out Infiltration and Sako back-to-back. Amazing results. He also earlier, like we were talking about, beat Kaba, Punko, Chris T, Alex Myers. Just a fantastic tournament for him so far. Even though he's in losers, I mean, he was sent here in winner's side, keep in mind, by Xiao Hai, who was in grand finals. And that was 3-2. It was close.
I mean, Fujimura was one of those guys. I'm telling you right now, I did not think he was going to go down to the loser side. And I can tell you right now, especially considering Xiao Hai was the one who did it, that's kind of says a lot about where we are in Street Fighter V right now. I mean, Fujimura largely considered one of the strongest players, especially after that showing at Stunfest, and still being really consistent, making it to this top 8. So I feel like anything's up for grabs at this point. You don't know what could happen. Maybe Fujimura is going to run it all the way back from losers with some newly acquired information, but he's going to have to go up against Phenom right now in losers final.
Phenom getting one quick game of Hearthstone in.
He's like, all right.
All right, enough.
One conquest done, another one begins. Man, this dude's still rocking the Xbox pad, huh?
You know, you play what you're comfortable with.
That's true.
I'm still, well, actually, I'm not anymore playing on joystick now I think about it. No, I switched.
All right, here we go.
But you're still playing on joystick.
Yeah, I'm a big arcade
30 years later.
Yeah, man. I feel like my hands are going to get out eventually, but nah, they're still kicking. All right, Fujimura versus Phenom as these guys get set up now. still, first to 3 wins will be the person who moves on to Grand Final. Xiao Hai sitting pretty, waiting. Probably getting the back rub or something. That's what you should do.
Oh, man, that would be great. I'd love that.
Full
Can I get
relaxation.
that? Can I get that?
I don't know, man. CEO had a lot of stuff going on this year. You might be able to. Such a wonderful event. I will say that.
It really has been good.
Yeah. CEO has definitely made me a happy camper this year.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome event. Lots of different ways, too. It's really been cool.
All right, a little play, a little game at the character select screen.
Well, look, he used to play Bison. That was his SF4 character. And in SF5, he did play with the character for a while before just really delving into Nakali.
And I know for a fact he definitely has some backup characters. I know he has a repertoire where he can pull out some other characters. How confident he is in those
what character
characters
we just
is one
heard?
thing.
Is that Guile? It's Guile?
Well, yeah, like I said, there are some characters he's got in backup.
Oh, wow,
that he's willing to pull out. Are they tournament ready? I guess we're about to find out. Losers finals, ladies and gentlemen. Loser goes home. Winner, grand finals.
We're already in the top 3. A lot of CPT points already earned. A lot of dough already earned, but they want the max. Phenom Guile against Fujimura, of course, with the Ibuki. So we'll see how he does here. So far, he had a life lead. Fujimura, though, is in.
Oh, wow.
Anti-air was there. Tried to get more. No. Out of the air. That V-trigger is just so useful. He, instead of trying to get the stun, he tried to just get... Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. Does he have these? The baby booms? Dash up a little bit.
Set up a little bit. One's behind him.
Goes for that close medium punch just to try to get him to open up and get a combo. Possibly tries to make a fall on the boom.
That would have been cool. Trying to build a little bit of space now. Fujimura, just patient. He found the hit.
He tried to go for an overhead. He tried to walk up overhead. Reaction there by Fujimura just to let you know, nah, man. Not like that, bro.
2 triggers in that round by Fujimura, and he used them well. Love that anti-air. Such a useful trigger. Moving forward, there's Phenom. Fujimura trying to press buttons. This is very much how the previous round started.
Okay. Cross-up jump light kick goes to that flash kick, and now he's fighting in the corner. Phenom looking good this time with the Guile pick.
Clicking up with buttons. Correctly guessed between back roll and quick rise. Here comes.
All right, what's going to be the mix-up? Oh, no side switch this time. Oh, gets the crush counter. Full CA available for Ibuki. Need to be really careful. Life getting closer and closer, another throw. Oh, crush counter, activate on the trigger, dash it to the corner. Phenom gets the throw. 1 round apiece in his first losers finals match.
I like the Guile.
I want to see what it does for his gameplay. We know he's a very aggressive player.
Oh, Guile can do that.
Especially with those booms. Always able to move around. Another cross-up jump light kick. This is how we saw the last game go. Down to that standing medium punch.
Fujimura's trying to get out of the situation. Oh, too close. And Phenom EX booms. I really like the EX booms so far. He's used them at excellent moments. Might have been able to get more, just didn't believe in the combo. And Fujimura now at a big deficit. Can't get touched. He needs to snowball here on out. It's not going to happen. Phenom with Guile taking game 1.
Wow, and this is such a good position to be in. Your Guile is the one doing it, not the Nakali. So if things get hairy, they get a little sticky.
Look at the smile here on Fujimura's face. Like, yeah, all right, I got to take this seriously.
Yeah.
I got to take this Guile seriously here. From Phenom. Everybody's just looking for his Nakali, but there it is.
Phenom getting that galaxy brain right now. He's like, yeah, you didn't know, did you?
I know.
Almost falls down on that back fist. Oh. B-skill just to return back to the neutral. That's a nice little scramble here. Phenom gets the life lead though.
Again, the EX boom success rate so high.
Man, he calls him out so early. We see a lot of goals. Wow, from the kunai. Uses the EX rider to get the... Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that's just not scared. Not afraid.
That was cute and all, but flash kick.
Right, yeah, back into it. Didn't confirm, I guess. Rare drop there from Phenom. Fujimura takes big advantage. The round goes to him.
And you saw what happened there. Phenom was actually trying to hit a lot of buttons after those techs, and Fujimura knew he wanted to get that activation and use it against him. So I kept putting those buttons to overlap, make sure he's not going to activate that trigger. Takes the first round game 2.
Yeah, it was his turn to act still. Phenom interrupting.
Wow.
Oh!
Get out of there. Air Force. That's why I work.
Again? That range, those EXs, everyone's hit.
I like the jump medium kick.
Yeah, that's cool. Ah, here's Fujimura, though. I like the timing on that a lot.
Another bad
Trying to
situation.
pressure.
Another turnaround
Can Phenom get a skip?
situation.
Again. Doesn't have meter, though. He's kind of stuck. Fujimura trying to get him into the corner. Pressure comes now. There it is. Game goes to Fujimura.
Everybody has been swinging at that exact situation. I know why. It's the classic shimmy. However, really sucks you got to look at that crouching medium, but just walk back a little bit. Yeah, you're going to get tired of this.
All right. They both give each other the little knowing nods. All right. All right.
But will Phenom stick is the question.
Yes. And Fujimura almost seemed a little bit surprised as we go back into the gameplay here.
Flash kick, get that kunai out of here. Ready in both cases. Crouching hard punch just to be sure. Oh, that range for the B skill gets a little combo into a flash kick. Phenom with the life lead again. But every time we've seen confirm into trigger 2, situation changes. What side will we be on?
It was a little delay. Ah, unfortunate there. Fujimura continues the pressure. He almost had the stun. If that walk-up grab had worked, it did not. Phenom way out of the corner. Fujimura's right back in there. His approach has been excellent.
Every time, trigger 2 has been the difference maker. A back tech just to make sure it's not going to get a full combo. Full CA available. Fujimura has to be careful. The baby booms, the last 2. Tries to go for the low open up after the cross-up.
He even tried to attack into it. It just didn't have the range. Fujimura now, he counter pokes from that range. So he must have expected the walk up so bad because from the range that Guile was at, really wasn't a lot for Fujimura to hit. Great call.
Gets a little chip damage. Using that EX, that powered up boom. Fujimura right back into it. Corner looking really good for him. Phenom jumps out.
The hit comes. Fujimura's timing excellent on that. He gets it. Working on stun again, very close. Phenom gets out of it.
Activates after the sweep. Wake up buttons again. Wow. He tried to go for that same shimmy. This time, Phenom not taking the bait, takes a step forward.
Oh, that I like that a lot. That was cool. Probably supposed to have been grabbed. Will there be anything with Fujimura? He took a bet. Okay, yeah, he was looking for a boom. Clearly, that's what Phenom was feigning. So, what do you think is going to happen? Guile still?
Nah, he's switching.
Tournament life on the line.
He's switching. Don't do it to yourself, bro. We've all been here.
I think the Guile looks good.
The Guile looks really good. I mean, I take back my claim of maybe not being ready because that's a pretty. It's also a pretty solid pick to deal with Ibuki. So now you have. I feel like that's what you use to collect data. You switch that character, and now you can go back to the business with the acquired information to take out the threat. Okay. Oh, he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Look at that thumb wiggle.
What's he doing? And Fujimura waiting to see who he has to play against. Guile or Nakali?
Oh, he's hovering over Bison.
Or Bison.
Okay, all right. Locked in. Going right back to that V-Trigger 2. Here we go. This is the last match? I think this is the last match.
It's 2-1.
2-1? Okay, all right, okay. No reason to get up in arms yet. This could still swing another way.
Certainly so, but yeah, 2-1 Fujimura at the moment. Oh, what a start.
Just eat the kunai, just to let you know, nah, bro, I'm still ready with the jumps.
Yeah, this is like offense, just imposing it immediately. That said, Phenom gets the hits. He gets the corner control. He's controlling things very strongly.
Corner looking really good for him.
Oh, yeah, just maintain it.
Gets the throw. This is a situation he loves. Gotta be careful. Another throw.
All this because he did that V reversal. He's still there.
He
the reset. Look at this.
God.
The trade even. That's fine for Phenom. And he's right back in. Fujimura is still stuck there. It feels like forever.
V reversal, jab, and the trigger 2.
Okay, Fujimura is still alive. He actually might take this. He's gonna do it.
That quick, that easy, that fast.
There were 40 seconds, feels like maybe 35, of Phenom just controlling in the corner, controlling the whole game, and very quickly turned fortunes for Fujimura.
Man, that crouching medium kick is the MVP for him. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but we've seen this. Phenom ruled the corner last time. This time, not for long.
Oh, dash up again, and now he's in Phenom's head. Goes for the dash cancel. Phenom fighting back. Still has the life lead. View reversal early on.
Not quite in time, but still a little bit to worry about. Couldn't get the rest, and Phenom actually out of hit stun with his zone down strong. Can he take the round after controlling much of it again?
We saw this, and there it goes. Oh, wow. All right.
He's done backdash into roundhouse and that kind of thing at that range. So Fujimura may have been looking at counter poke. Instead, the Seismo. Too close. Phenom not as quickly to the corner this time. Dancing around well. Fujimura's moving in.
Yeah, we've seen what happens when you get to that corner, especially against Fujimura.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll take it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is his playground. The corner. The playpen. Uh-oh. Active.
Fujimura's out of the corner just like that. Love it.
Wow.
Confirm was there. Oh, boy. That might be it. Let's see if he seals the deal on this follow-up. Yes, he does. Fujimura eliminates Phenom at third place.
Phenom going home. Hey, guys, make some noise for Phenom, man. What a showing here. Coming out, putting up quite the fight, making it all the way to third place, going down to Fujimura.
I like the guy a lot. I think that's cool, but it makes sense he went back to his main guy for the end right there. And much of that game, he was in the lead for, right? So great job to Fujimura to stick through it, made some great decisions when he needed them, and as a result, he's going to be in grand finals. It'll be a rematch of winners finals, Fujimura versus Xiao Hai.
And that was a really close set. I like the way that set went.
Yeah, 3-2 is very close. So, of course, Xiao Hai will start from winner's side, which means that he only needs to win one 3 out of 5 set. For Fujimura, the road is much longer. He needs to win the first 3 out of 5 set and then the next one as well.
But that's not going to be easy at all.
No. I mean, just to the previous set that they had in winners finals, like you mentioned, very close. It was 3-2. So you got to think that something close is coming up. But we'll see what they've been thinking about. We'll see what Xiao Hai now is thinking about in his approach. I liked a lot of what he did in the set that they played. Of course, he won it, but I thought he was very impressive at doing so. I'm thinking in particular the thing that I liked the most was when he did the dive kick over the air EX kunai and then full combo right afterward as a way to sort of get over it into getting bigger stuff. That was really cool.
I'm a fan of the fact that Xiao Hai was not letting any ground go untested. Every time Fujimura was like, you know what, I'm going to dash up. He's like, no, you're not. Crouch jab. Spin, let me out of here. I'm not going to let you control that space. And you see the difference that it makes, especially if you look back at the Phenom match. Crouching medium kick, crouching medium punch. So many situations where he's using those buttons in the shimmy to get these crazy conversions. Conversion from crouching medium kick into trigger 2. And just using that standing medium punch to make him respect that space and typically go into, a kunai right after it.
Looking good. Looking good. We'll see what happens as they come into the grand finals of CEO 2018. Again, as I mentioned before, great for Xiao Hai just to be in this position after having not really done as well in recent times. So it's a story of redemption for him. But for Fujimura, this has been the continuation. It hasn't been all great top-level results in 2018, but he won Stunfest, he won Fighter Spirit, did well at E-League so far, 7th place at final round, so this is not out of the ordinary for him by any stretch.
See these guys getting set up there.
Ooh, wiping down the joystick.
You have to, man. It's a lot of dead skin on those things, man.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, man. It's gross, man. They get all in the ball joint. I said the ball joint.
Okay.
Gets caught. That's why they have that dust catcher right there above the washer, man. If you ever lift that thing up and clean it, it grows down.
That's
man.
actually true. Yeah. So making sure he's got a nice little spot for his hands. Must have been sweating.
Yeah, man. I mean, why wouldn't you be, man? You almost went home.
Yeah, no, it was close.
You definitely almost went home.
It was close.
As these two gentlemen get set up for grand finals. Really good positions to be in. Lots of points to be had, especially for Xiao Hai, who is in the worst spot of the two.
Yeah, he's already, of course, gotten a lot of points. He's at least 2nd place. But he, as we've mentioned, he starts way outside of the top 32 that you need to be in to get into Capcom Cup. But 2nd place gets 270 points for a premier event like this. You know, a 1st place gets, it's a little more, 700 points. All right, that's a gigantic separation. 700 at a premier is essentially you are in Capcom Cup.
Yeah, that's true.
So a lot rides on this for him. For Fujimura, look, he's already 4th place overall. This guy is basically getting into Capcom Cup. So not as urgent in that respect for him. Whereas, again, for Xiao Hai, this is very important here. That said, look, obviously you want to do well today, not just for that, but for the prestige of winning CEO 2018, and by the way, getting a nice little scratch on the side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to this character select screen. Down to the nitty. Let's see what the triggers will be. Delta drive. Of course, it has to be the shuriken. It's got to be the shuriken. Takes a sip of the water. All right, guys. Let these two hear it. This is the grand final CEO 2018. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen.
If you want Xiao Hai to win, let me hear it.
Man, what about my boy Fujimura? If you want him to take it, make some noise. Okay, all right.
All right.
Pretty even. Pretty even.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, who draws first blood?
Okay, I love just the walk up there from Fujimura. It's been grounded play so far. Xiao Hai really did control a lot of the grounded stuff even when they were playing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. And I think it's because of those buttons, man. Cammy has really good buttons. That 6-frame standing hard punch, so good. A standing medium punch, another one of those tools. Crouching medium kick and standing medium kick, really good at controlling that range. But wow, woo! Stun early, gets a little meter. First round's gonna go to Fujimura. Of course, he needs to win 2 3 out of 5s if he's going to want to take this.
It's a long road.
Ready with the whiff punishes already. You see him kind of whiffing back and forth there.
Okay, nice. Finding something. The approach here comes from Fujimura. Still looking gold. Yeah, controlling a lot. Fujimura knew Xiao Hai wanted to scramble.
Oh, wow. Just gets the throw. No punish on the back dash.
Anti-air. Oh, man. You can count on Xiao Hai for that.
Dash up with the cancel. After that standing medium punch. And once again, always checking with the crouching jab. This time into CA. That's going to hurt.
He just doesn't let Fujimura move in ways that are reactable. If you can react to something, Xiao Hai's going to be the one reacting to it. Fujimura knows the importance of this right here. He dashes forward in the command dash again, and that didn't. I think he tried that 3 times, and I don't think any of them has worked.
Like I said before, man, it's one of those things where Xiao Hai understands where Fujimura wants to be, where Ibuki wants to be, and that's where he's playing the stop.
Patient. Oh, a little too close, but I like that Fujimura did that just when he knew Xiao Hai would try to play the ground game. That was good.
Gets the
Moving
EX Kuna. Side switch, no.
Shuts it down.
Crouching medium punch, standing medium punch confirmed. Gets the EX side switch this time. Stun is right there.
Okay, activation. Stun actually still an issue. No, not anymore. Xiao Hai now has the pressure, but death actually was the bigger problem.
Wake up EX DP from Fujimura. That's going to give him the first game in this grand finals. He needs 2 more to get this reset to get in the winning area, to get into that territory where he can actually win this tournament. He needs this reset. Long, strong drinks of water.
Oh yeah, thinking about it. Thinking about it. Okay, we're in.
Round 1.
Back to it, game 1 to Fujimura.
Maybe Xiao Hai's a little cold. He's been sitting on the side there for a while.
That's right. There it is. Underneath the roundhouse context clues.
Okay, this time challenging with a target of his own. Fujimura with the life lead.
Backdash.
Air to air. Same side. Tries to open up with a jab.
Again,
Side switch this time. Fujimura says no. Uh-oh. Activate after the confirm.
Great damage. No meter there for Fujimura. He backdashes away immediately into the button.
Oh, this might be
maybe for the round. Oh, boy.
You can't get away with those on Fujimura. I talked to look at that. Just squeezing. Squeezing that fruit.
Xiao Hai with the grounded approach right now. We saw him go to the air, but mostly as air to air. Yeah, still looking for it. Haven't seen him jump yet. Fujimura's been patient. Here it is. Xiao Hai actually walked all the way up. You don't need to jump to get in.
You don't. I feel like that's one of the strongest things in Street Fighter. Knowing when your opponent is about to jump and understanding that you don't need to take to the air to get in.
Yeah, man.
Knockdown.
Xiao Hai looks for it. What can he get? Ooh.
Oh,
great timing. After all that time spent on the ground, now the air approach comes.
Oh, catches him in the
if he had spent the EX, I don't know. Now he spends the EX to try to pressure.
Tries to get him to hit a button after that crouching medium kick. Great defense, walks out.
Just blocked it, was willing to take the grab.
Oh, that jump light
Oh,
did not get
hold
to
on.
confirm. She recovered. That was weird.
Charges up. Fujimura, will he release? Xiao Hai, I think, is looking for that. Lovely stuff. It was the same thing we were talking about earlier.
We just talked about that. You don't need to jump to get in.
Okay, this was the release, but Xiao Hai, as always, is ready for that stuff.
Reactions. Those are definitely young man reactions.
Grounded start again, but Fujimura maybe now catching on to that.
Okay, blocks, checks. Yeah, blocks that overhead and instantly checks. Xiao Hai in control. Life steal just about either one of these characters with much life. So every combo matters. Tries to get him to hit a button at the tail end of that standing medium kick. There's that crouching jab, confirm again. Tries to make him hit a button after that crouching medium punch. Didn't work out, but now they're fighting in the middle of the screen again.
Ooh, nothing. Here he is.
Great block.
Tried to get the whiff punish, not quite, very close.
Chooses a dash
Xiao Hai
up.
grounded. I love that he's not always jumping. That's what you expect out of a Cammy, especially when she has V-trigger going. He's not giving into that. Oh my god!
Just DPCA.
Ouch. Amazing. He knew exactly where he was, and he had the perfect punish. Super strong.
Oh, wow. Trade in favor of Xiao Hai. Anything's going to do it for him. He's going to get his first point on the board if he can close out this round. 4 kunai on the side of Fujimura, 1 EX bar, and very close to trigger.
Yeah. Fujimura, though, we've seen, even though he's down on life, we've seen him not feel the need to rush in. That's been a theme throughout this top 8.
There's a throw. Another
and he's doing fine. He may make this comeback. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
No. Fujimura, the Mac of Fur.
Yes, drink the water. Quench your thirst. Oh, man. You can't get away from this dude. I hit you? Oh, you best believe that's a combo.
Swinging in that spot.
Yeah, I think Xiao Hai really needs to be careful of this V skill. It is definitely one of those things that he's using at the end of strength and is pushing back far enough to where he can't challenge. He can't answer back in some of these instances.
Try for something there. Wow, okay.
Oh, no,
and too far. Very funky there.
Wow. Chases the backdash again. Kunai activation and the trigger 2.
Great damage. Still a chance for a second one in this round. But Xiao Hai finding the big hit. Moving forward. Finds the hit. EX and it finishes it.
All right. Xiao Hai trying to put a stop to this 2-game run. You don't want this to go to a reset. You do not want that to happen. Xiao Hai better straighten up.
There it is. Approach. Oh, and Fujimura was trying something, but it didn't work. Xiao Hai trying to snowball here. Fujimura, you can see him just desperately backdashing. Finally, the offense works for him. He's got the corner now. Still there.
Oh, activate again. He's been so successful with these crouching hard punch activations.
Nice.
Gets the shimmy. He gets a point on the board. Like I said, he does not want Fujimura to get this reset. He wants to end it now.
Cammy wins.
Yeah, Xiao Hai would love that, that's for sure.
Fujimura never seems phased. I feel like he always has this sly little smirk on his face, like, oh, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, that's right.
Backdash.
Life trying to find something. Oh, man. Xiao Hai, I really like where he walks into. So Fujimura now trying to counter that by walking into his own strong, stand strong range.
Oh, EX Kunai. I didn't think he was going to get that clean hit for the pop-up.
Oh, boy.
That could have been dangerous.
Just walking out. Walking out. Where will he go? Great block.
Defense.
And then Xiao Hai's away. He still has a couple of trigger usages here. Trying to get in there, trying to make it happen. No, confirm. Anti-air, you can't do that.
We keep seeing him do it, and he keeps going
You
for it.
can't do that. He almost had super.
Oh, backs up this time. Anything's going to do it. But trigger is on the desk. It's right there.
Yeah, Fujimura is still a big threat right now.
Activate.
Gonna have something. What'll it be? Very light, not much at all. Didn't want to take a big bet.
He's definitely in chip range right now. Full CA available for Xiao Hai.
That's right. The fact that he used the trigger actually may be bad for him. Oh, boy. Xiao Hai instead gets the grab.
Gonna take all that meter to the next round. Carry over meter.
Tried something. Wow, so confident in that spot. And then walking out after blocking that. I love that from Xiao Hai. It's very gutsy, but right now he's in trouble. Stun mounting for him.
Uh-oh.
And he walks in with his own. Those guys are walking in very far. Here's the crush.
Big damage on the table right now. Activate off the crouching light. What's going to be the mix-up? Oh, switches sides. This is not good.
Oh, my God.
Every inch of juice, every ounce of it. He wants it all.
Final round. Fight.
Dashed in. Again, like I said, they've been really getting gutsy with moving forward in ways you wouldn't expect. Tried it again there, but Fujimura this time understood what was coming and he put an end to it. Oh no! Could have been a bigger punish. Just kind of unexpected to see that in the first place.
The reversal block. Trying to start that offense again. This time Fujimura with it. Confident life lead. Finally, Xiao Hai gets control. Uh-oh.
Yeah, reset point right now for Fujimura. This may be it. This may be it. Yes, sir. Amazing.
Oh, wow. We got a reset, ladies and gentlemen. Hit it with that CA. We're going into one more. Best of 5 set. Man, Fujimura wants it.
I am seeing a little bit of shaking going on there in that hand.
How much water is in that thing? He's been drinking from it for like 5 games now.
You know, every game here at CEO has gone to bracket reset today.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not gonna lie, folks, it's 1:34 a.m. So there at this point is maybe a little factor of fatigue. That said, having traveled internationally, you know, what's the time zone? You don't know.
I mean, what
does the time zone mean?
Instead of ways to just keep track of the time zone you're in. Who needs that? Who needs sleep?
Yeah, these guys are from the other side of the earth, and I don't know what time zone it is in their mind, but whatever it is, they're feeling good still. Still making great decisions. You don't notice any amount of fatigue in their play.
Right. And of course, all the people here who stuck it out with us.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's late, but thanks. I really do appreciate the love, guys. But you're enjoying some great Street Fighter, so it's okay. Yeah, that's for you. You're doing that for yourselves. I dig it. I'm a fan.
It's the final set. Xiao Hai versus Fujimura. Okay. Oh, with the confirm on the single hit.
Okay. Fujimura was like, nah, man. I'm definitely still awake.
Find something. Moving forward, as I said, they've been trying to sneak into each other. And Fujimura this time puts an end to it. Okay.
Wow, just
They both have the same idea.
The chase again.
Into what? Into not a whole lot. And really,
What the back dash?
Oh, boy. Fully awake. All right? Fully awake there is Fujimura. I've been talking him up, man.
I've been talking him up, man.
I'm not the only one, by the way.
Oh, that's true. I mean, obviously. Take throw. Tried to go a little two-hand.
Xiao Hai, I really like that combo choice to get out of the corner. Very aware.
Yeah, he knows. We've seen some nasty things come from Fujimura, especially when he has enough pressure to push you to this corner.
Fujimura trying to just harass you. Look at the great damage on Xiao Hai's side. It's gone. Fujimura with the most damaging jab. And now Xiao Hai trying to make something happen. Into the corner now. Fujimura does give up meter. He's been able to get V meter frequently. He'll certainly get a trigger chance if he wants. If that comes to it. Doesn't. Game 1 confidently to Fudo Fujimura.
Hell, man. This dude is...
looking very strong.
He just seems so prepared.
Unfazed at all. That's the same exact expression we've seen from him at all times up here, right?
Even in his photos, no matter what.
Looking so good. Oh my God, that whip punish. You just whip punished that. Did you see that?
It's about time. Because it's definitely been giving him some trouble this entire set.
Crazy strong reactions there by Xiao Hai.
You got to make him regret using it. Don't let him have a tool out there to keep pressuring you with.
Right? Fujimura with the great grass as he woke up. And again, we see Xiao Hai defending that perfectly.
He's had some great defensive runs versus V-Trigger too.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever need examples of how to deal, just clip every one of these instances he's dealt with it and look at it. Uh-oh. Fujimura in trouble. Hasn't stopped him before.
No.
Didn't stop the reset. Didn't stop that first game of the reset.
He has a chance at another V-meter here if he can just get a V-skill. Very close. Nope, not going to get it. Xiao Hai with a big life lead, resource advantage. Tough spot right now for Fujimura. That said, he is one hit into one mix-up away.
Oh, what?
Maybe not even that. Is it enough?
Standing medium punch, crouch medium punch, CA, that will be the round. Man!
You know, I looked down when I started that sentence to see if he had super, and he didn't, but he just built it. Great awareness by Fujimura. Okay, saw the start of the V-skill, saw his down medium, so he confirms. Love that. Walking right in, but tried to walk in again. We've seen that time and again throughout this set. Xiao Hai trying to move in a little bit too much, Fujimura putting an end to it.
Tries to get that EX kunai and just taking the ground this time. Walking up, hitting the jab, and this time getting the throw. Aware the quick tech, goes for that standing medium kick. Xiao Hai's defense holding up pretty well. Oh, V reversal. Another interrupt.
Okay, finally, here's Xiao Hai and the super.
This is not good.
Gets as much damage as he can out of it. It's not quite enough to kill, but he's close. He's got to pressure a little more. Fujimura does have V-trigger too. You know he's a threat with it.
Activate.
There it is. Can he finally get a hit in this? Oh, yes! Not because of the trigger, just because it forced a situation where Xiao Hai had to block. He couldn't escape that time. It was the overhead.
Wow.
Oh, the frame trap though. Xiao and Fujimura
still wiping off the stick like a new car. He's like, yeah,
I know, yeah.
Gonna keep that smell, baby.
Wants to make sure it's spotless.
Wants that new stick smell.
Potentially the last game of the tournament here for Fujimura. If he takes this one, it is over.
Oh, nice counter.
The chase, Xiao Hai starting to get a little hurried. You see him backdashing again, even afterward. He's caught in the corner. And close to stun. All that gray life's gone from the front. Fujimura! What a dominant round!
Wow! This is set point for Fujimura. Running it back so clean versus Xiao Hai, who put him in losers.
That's right, and it was close. But if Fujimura takes this round, he will have 3-0'd in the final set. An absolute dominant performance here in this set. Xiao Hai has got to get something else for him. Right now, he's still not. Fujimura controlling the ground, jumping in freely.
Big jump in, V reversal is used.
Yeah, he wants to maintain the corner.
Yeah. Okay.
Reaction was there. Xiao Hai has a lot of gray life to lose at the moment. Backing off, lovely reaction. No, not the rest.
Oh. Really close to stun this time. There's the activation. Going to give him a chance to breathe. The throw works this time.
Yeah, interruption there.
Oh, another throw.
Oh.
Another throw.
How many?
Another
How many?
Throw.
How many?
Oh!
It's enough!
My God.
Fujimura takes it. Xiao Hai can't believe it. But CEO 2018 champion for Street Fighter V. Give it up for Fujimura!
Oh my gosh. 3 throws. He's going to do it again. Crouch medium punch, EX kunai. Thanks for the round, bro.
Ridiculous. Did you see Xiao Hai look for the bridge of his nose after that? Look, you still can't believe it. That man has not yet gotten up. He's crushed. Again, though, congrats to him. for doing so well, for getting second place. Again, he came into this 90th overall in the CPT. He has busted right through that into the thick of things. So great to see, but your champion is right there. Fujimura continuing to be one of the strongest on earth.
I mean, but we've already had enough shakeups here when it comes to points. I mean, we have Phenom getting a slew of points. That's going to propel him up that CPT ladder to get even more positioning. This is going to make him want to go to more of these events, and that's also going to propel that competition. Fujimura holding it out. I can't believe this dude came from losers in such a dominant 3-0 set versus Xiao Hai, who's been playing amazing all weekend to get to this very point.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. That was 3-1 in the first set and 3-0 in the second set.
I mean, what else can you ask for? I mean, if Fujimura needs to look at anything, I mean, if you look at his performance this weekend here as CEO, the competition and how it stacks up against it, there is no doubt in my mind that he stands atop that leaderboard for a very good reason. And you just saw a very good display of why that is. Man.
Very, very well played. Just fantastic stuff by Fujimura, who, of course, ends up in first place. Xiao Hai in second place. Great to see Phenom. I like the guy. We'll maybe see more of that in the future if he continues to play against the Bookies, as I guess he definitely will.
Oh, he's definitely going to run into a few of those. But that lets you know, we said that before too. Now that you have that backup character, now that you have something to deal with, a prominent issue, you want to train that up a little more. It gave him a lot. I mean, it didn't stop him, but it gave him a lot, and that's really all you need.
And then right after that, Sako, super cool to see him up there. I liked a lot of what he did. His V-trigger usage, as always, is cool. But I think what I really liked in this top 8 was that it was more than that, right? It wasn't just all that super cool, very execution heavy, awesome stuff. It was also that he had an offensive many times. He was pressuring a lot. He got a pretty fast perfect at one point even. I mean, he played really well.
Yeah, I mean, and like we said before, we talked about the variety. However, these were very different characters. The characters are the same, but they were represented differently by the playstyle of these players. And you see why. You see how that could change and affect an entire top 8, obviously. And what more do you need to see to know where these guys stand and just how amazing an event we just attended?
Yeah, Infiltration, of course, the other Menat user. And as you said, played differently, for sure. But, you know, he's had so much success this year, having won a bunch of stuff, top 8 consistently. Still top 8 again. Amusingly, though, this is one of his least strong performances of the year.
Amazingly.
Fifth place. So that's just an sort of insight into how strong he is, that this is a little bit of an undervaluing for him. Then Xian also up there. That was cool to see. You had 7th places, Verloren and KnuckleDu. But let's throw down to the ring where we're going to get our awards ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's late, but make some noise for your CEO 2018 Street Fighter V Top 8. Oh yeah, tied for 7th, we got Verloren. Also tied for 7th, KnuckleDu. All right, this one is special. Tied for 5th, Infiltration. Also tied for 5th, Xian. And 4th place, Sako. And 3rd place, Phenom. And 2nd place, Xiao Hai. And here is your winner and the new CEO 2018 Street Fighter V champion, Fujimura. Give it up for your top 8, ladies and gentlemen.
And there you have it. The awards have been given out. We know where it stands. CEO 2018 has been amazing, and it's wrapped, ladies and gentlemen. Like you said, every top 8 was reset. I mean, we had some amazing matches, some amazing plays, and I can't ask for anything more from an event.
Yeah, awesome tournament. Had a blast the whole weekend. Really one that's among the most memorable for me in recent memory. Fantastic event overall. Congrats to everybody involved. I had a blast.
I mean, shout outs to all our sponsors, Vitrix Pro, OneUpArcade.com, Razor Panthera, of course. Make sure you guys buy that T-shirt so it can go and help the pot for CPT CPT. And thanks for tuning in. And thanks for everybody who stayed here with us, man. A round of applause for you guys as well. Thanks for staying with us at home. I mean, I know I'm going to see you guys at another event. And until then, good fight, good night, peace.
It's time.
Let's go. No limit. I'd do it if I were you. Let's go.
It's all coming up ready.
Pleased to meet you.
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not for me.
Don't move!
Don't underestimate me. Let's go. No limit. I'd do it if I were you. Let's go.
It's all coming up ready.
Pleased to meet you.
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not for me.
Come on.